Alrighty, then we should be up and working. I think the music is just teensy bit loud. It's a little loud on my end, so I imagine it's a little loud for you guys. Hi everybody, welcome in. Hope everybody had a good day and all that stuff. Good timing on that, Josh. Angel with the resub to kick off the stream. Hell yeah, Angel. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody can hear me okay, see me okay, all that stuff. You took a great nap, I bet. Hades on the 60 stream streak. Hell yeah. The beard looks dope. The beard is getting long. The beard is getting long. I'm keeping it for now. I will keep the beard for now. Got a nap in and now playing Minecraft? Hell yeah. Lotus is on 25. Also, I'm sure you guys saw it, but I changed daily check-in to checking in. I thought that was a nice little change. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, I need somebody to ping me in community ideas to add a little waving emote when people do check-in during the starting soon screen. I can make Streamlabs do that. Yeah, somebody ping me on community ideas to have the little guy wave when people do check-ins. Get like a waving cat or something and have that on like the starting soon screen. King Ivy, appreciate you, Paige. Dancing Minecraft cats. Yeah, this is coming to the live stream soon. I'm trying to get the big PC to do it. The big PC's Meld and StreamerBot, which what runs this. Meld and StreamerBot aren't getting along currently. I'm going to make them get along. That way, when you guys do the redeems now, they won't just dance on the screen. They're actually going to dance in chat. If I can figure it out. Meld, phenomenal software. Meld kicks all the ass. Doesn't get along with StreamerBot, but that is on the list. It's on the list. Tonight is just Twitch. No. Tonight, I haven't made the schedule. Wednesday night streams are now going to be Twitch and YouTube streams. So Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays and Fridays will be all three. Wednesday night streams, I'm just going to make Twitch and YouTube because that's the day. Like, I don't stream in the mornings tomorrow because that's my recording day. Like, I'm keeping Wednesday mornings to do all my, like, recordings ahead of time type deal, right? So that'll be just easier to not deal with TikTok at all on Wednesdays and then just go live at the end. Gotcha? Make sense? I still haven't done the schedule for July. I gotta get July's schedule printed out. I will probably do that tomorrow morning. I'm keeping Wednesday mornings as my like work on stuff morning. So record videos, update the schedule, stuff like that. Surprised cat. By the way, that's the one you guys have used the most since I added all the new ones in. Surprise cat's in the lead by like 10. The chalkboard was in effect? No, it's an actual TV. It's an actual TV. And it's the second PC runs it. You can track that. Well, it tells me how many redeems you guys have done. Yeah, that's not like a sticker or oh. I was just explaining the TV behind me. That's not like a sticker or anything. That's running off the other PC. I don't think we've ever done this screen in just chatting before. Redeem wrapped at the end of this year. If Hades I can't do that, unfortunately. Twitch might do it. I have to clear them every time I create new ones because like when I created all of the new alternator, when I created the new like screen, like the new scenes for the screen behind me, I had to delete all the existing ones and re-add them, which made me accept and clear them all. So unfortunately, I don't think that is. Yeah, my hair's getting long. I need to cut it. Big time. Just got the notification. Well, welcome in. No, alternator. R9 is more satisfying to get a one clip. Alternator's more reliable. All right, but plan for tonight. We switched off of the, chalkboard cam, so I can't, we'll have to wait for it to come back. But Miss Danny reminded me to AFK my shulker farm. I went to AFK the shulker farm, and the shulker farm is broken, and I did not want to deal with it this morning. So we're going to deal with it at the start of stream today. And then we're going to go build a furnace array with Miss Delipop. Now, normally I do the smart thing, and I set up Discord and all that stuff before I go live, but I'm like, fuck it. We'll solve it live. Oh, YouTube. Actually, I can't point at the camera because you guys are over my shoulder right now. YouTube, if you're watching the stream back in the future, like the video. I got to start saying that. I was told to start saying that. If you're watching the VOD back on YouTube, like the video before you go any further. If you're new, welcome in. Consider subscribing. But if you're watching back on YouTube and you're one of my long-term viewers, like the video. Like the video. Merch needs a spotlight. Merch does have a spotlight. I got merch up there, and I got merch over here. Melly, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, merch does that, and merch pops up comfy clothes. See, I had merch running on a timer, but I didn't like running merch on a timer because it was just like all the time the intern was plugging the merch. I might put that back on. Maybe do it like on an hour. Kinger breaking the fourth wall. Hi, Melly. Welcome in. All right, I usually have a timer up on the screen. I didn't. I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. Sophia, thank you for the 100 bits. Ooh, I need to add alerts to this screen, too. I forgot there's no alerts set up for the just chatting screen. They need to make liking on the TV easier for YouTube. I thought the name of this artist was Elgato for a second. Emily on the 20 stream streak. Hell yeah. Beatrix, thank you for the bits. Sophia, thank you for the bits. What's up? What is up? What is up? Let's see. What is up is Minecraft is up. We're gonna rock some Minecraft, and we're gonna hang out with Miss Delipop, build her a furnace array, and we'll see how long I can go for stream. I'm going to about 11:30. I had a really great lift today. Today was, because I missed yesterday because I was running errands. Today was like the first day of the new... Today was the first day of the new program. It's an ass kicker. It's really, really good. I'm in pain, but like the good kind of gym pain. It was a phenomenal lift, but I am worn up, which is why extra protein powder and lots of water. Oh no. I've realized I have not lost as much as I thought I did, but also I have some places definitely to go. All right. Is anything else to review? Yeah, but plan for the stream today. Fix the shulker farm. We got to get the shulker farm fixed. I know what the fix is. I just didn't want to deal with it earlier after stream because I wanted to go get a lift in. And then we got to go build Delipop a super smelter. We're going to meet up with Del. Demon's on 50. Hell yeah, Demon. We're going to go meet up with Del. Build her a super smelter. If we get that done, we'll go back to work, finishing our fence. And I highly doubt we'll get to the stuff at the bottom, but we can ignore that. Kelp Farm's been on there for like 2 weeks. We can ignore that. It'll happen eventually. I'm not too worried. Oh, love to see it. Love to see it. All right. It's about inches, not the pounds. True. As long as the chest is bigger than the belly. Problem is they're a little too close for comfort, but we gotta fix that. All right. What else? Anything else? New YouTube video tomorrow. New YouTube video comes out tomorrow. It'll be the Iron Farm tutorial. From then, we'll just figure it out as we go. Planning to do all my recording on Wednesday mornings. So basically, Wednesday morning, I record the new YouTube video, Thursday's video, and next Tuesday's video. And then Sunday mornings, I'm just going to do recap videos in the morning. Like how we got up in last stream. Kelp Farm's an emotional support. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Definitely an emotionally support. Survival guide? Okay, hold on. Survival guide to start the stream. Little survival guide action here. Spawning. Mobs will spawn naturally throughout the overworld depending on the light level. In general, most passive or friendly and neutral mobs will spawn in any bright area. However, hostile or dangerous mobs will spawn in the dark areas. I bet you guys didn't know that. You learn something new all the time about Minecraft. Good thing we got these guidebooks, you know. Good thing we got the guidebooks. All right. Alrighty. Is there anything else we need to go over before I load up? Usually I have the timer on. I don't have the timer on. We've just been yapping. Is there anything else? Any other questions or anything I need to cover? Have you read anything in those books you didn't know? No. I've not been surprised once. They do have some good redstone circuits in there that are kind of cool, which is like nerdy to note, but they do have some good recommended redstone circuits. Might make use of those in the future. Will there be a quiz? I'm gonna start giving you guys quizzes. Ben, doesn't really feel any different. Not yet, at least. I built your iron farm. The rates must have increased or something. Good. It means it's reliable. It's important. Reliability is important. We'll start doing quizzes. Maybe I'll make that a redeem. We'll do, you know what I want to do? You know, it'd be a really cool thing to do. There's like those, what are they called? I know what they're called. Redstone Guide, I see you. We'll do that in 1 second. What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Predictions. Predictions. We should do a redeem here in the future where it's like Minecraft trivia. I pick a random fact, and you guys tell me if it's true or false, and I let you guys roll predictions on it. What do we think about something like that? I'm not gonna do it tonight. Well, you wager your channel points. You wager your channel points. I'd be like, okay, what gives out a stronger redstone signal, a repeater or a comparator? It's a trick question. Depends on how much signal strength you run into the comparator. I saw we had another guide redeemed. I'm trying to be a smartass, but I'm not awake enough yet. Redstone guide, I got you. Redstone guide. All right. Redstone guide. Let's see here. The redstone lamp. The only dedicated redstone light source is the redstone lamp. This is an old book. We now have the copper bulb. Crafted with redstone dust and glowstone, and unlike glowstone, the redstone lamp can be toggled on and off when it receives a redstone signal. This is an old book. It does not have copper bulbs in it. Disappointing. Disappointing. With the security camera's a nice touch. I haven't hooked up the new camera yet. You guys are getting the room camera. It's going to have this overlay, but it's going to be either in that corner or that corner and be like a really zoomed out shot of the stream. I just got to get a webcam that'll do it. And I got to get a wall mount for the webcam. I think it'll be cool to add. I like adding the gimmicky stuff. Somebody called out that some of my stream stuff's like gimmicky. I like the different camera angles and the dancing emotes. I like that. Do you guys like that? I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. You guys enjoy playing with it? You got the little emotes, and you got like the take over the screen and stuff like that. You got the dancing cats. Yes, you like it? Okay, good, because I'm going to keep it. I act like I'm not going to keep these. I'm definitely going to keep them. I know, Zach. I know. Scary. I want to make that TV work too, but I originally was going to have that TV doing like Spotify. So like when you guys do like the song thing, like the exclamation point song, it'd show the song on the big TV. My poor stream support PC does not want to run another screen, so I'm just going to let that be a background. Yeah, it does it on that screen just fine. Also, we're going to get a chat command where I'm going to teach StreamerBot how to read. I'm going to teach StreamerBot how to read what's going on Spotify so that it'll actually send it in the stream too. Yeah, exclamation point song. Pops it up right there. Over the shoulder is super helpful when you get computer setup questions too. Well, the over the shoulder is definitely a slight plug because I really, it does have a cooldown on it, Beatrix. It does have, all the commands have a cooldown on them. I don't know what that one is off the top of my head, but I do want to have it where I want to show the setup a little bit more because I'd like to get like a setup series going on TikTok so I can get some free stuff for the setup. Like Corsair makes this little like super lean HUD monitor. They're like $1,000 and I really don't want to pay for it. So I'm going to try to, that's why I kind of hype the setup up, get the different cameras going, make it look nice. Maybe get LG or to send me a new Ultra Gear monitor. They now have a 5K 240 hertz monitor. This is only a 4K 240 hertz monitor. It's $1,800 for a new monitor. I don't need it, but I want it. There's no need for it, but I want it. Hi, Stormy. Listen, I love Minecraft. I love my setup, and I like adding more and more to it. Okay, all right, put that over there. We probably should play some actual Minecraft for 20 minutes in the stream, and I haven't touched a block yet. Anything else? Anything else we got to go over before I get into ClockCraft? We fire up TikTok and TikTok does its thing, and it gets craziness. Trackpad on a Mac is wild. That is insane. That is Emily. Please buy a mouse. This right here, this little Red Dragon mouse. This is a killer mouse. It was $30. I love it. I have two of them. I have one that's my main mouse, and then I have this one for the other piece. They're $30. They're phenomenal. I know it is. Is there anything else? Any other questions, concerns, comments before I play Minecraft? I am a Minecraft streamer after all. Occasionally. Just gonna do just chatting full time now. PC, why are you angry? No? Okay. All right. I'm gonna get into ClockCraft here. It's two buttons and a scroll wheel. It's not confusing. You don't have to use the buttons on the side. I use the buttons on the side so I can do all the fancy camera angles and look at you guys and hot swap and flashbang myself because I fat fingered the F2 button. Does that count? I am. I don't know if you can see it on the little screen because I haven't fired up the big screen yet. But that counts. All right, let me do... I'm full slumped in the chair. I'm going to have to bring you guys over here. We got Minecraft audio. We have Minecraft audio. All right, I'm going to go get somewhere safe. Probably next to the chorus fruit farm because we need to regrow the chorus fruit farm. And then we'll start playing some Minecraft. I got the Danny Schlump going right now. I'm... Gidget on 95 in a row. The posture check's cheating. 95 on a row is wild, Gidget. You must like being here. Must be doing something right. Awesome. 95 is crazy. Who's going to hit a hundo first? A couple of you making the run for hundo. Who's going to hit the hundo first? My bet's Sophia or Gidget. Gidget, you might be in the lead. Sophia's up there. I think Paige lost her streak. You think you got it? What are the odds there's some sleeper person in here who's at like 190 streams in a row? 94. 94. Got you by one. Got you by one. Oh, I still have a lot of pre-workout in my blood from gym, which is good, but I'm going to crash at like 10:30. Okay. All right, we're all here. You guys can hear me. You guys can see me. We're all working on the Twitch and YouTube side of the thing. Yes, yes. Got it. Got it. All right, let me get Tickety Talk going. Koopa's at 102 with a first-time chat. Koopa, I'm gonna need to see the Twitch recognized 102 if you're gonna come in here and claim that. Not calling you a liar, not calling you a truther, but I'm gonna have to see that for it to count. 89. Go live. All right, let's check, make sure everything's working on a Tickety Talk. There I am. All right, I hear me, I hear music. I probably could have picked a better spot that has game sound so I can hear if there's game sound. I do. Look at TikTok working. Look at Tickety Talk behaving. Which I'm listening to Beauty and the Beat. No, this is Infectious by Tobu. King, I swear to God. Hi, Paige. All right, we do this and do this. That's weird. They moved copy link on Live Studio. Why? Why? What changed between this morning and now that they would change the location of share? Okay, that one shared out. Zaid's on 55. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, copy link here. And then go here. Then here, then here, then here, then there, then here, then there, and then paste. Who did it? Who hit the button? Joey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Who is that? Who is what? All right, I think we are up and running. Everybody can hear me. Everybody can see me. Should have game audio. Should have game audio. All of that stuff. Yes. Until when are you streaming? So that says 11 or 11:30, depending on how awake I am, because I just got off the gym, and when the pre-workout burns out of my bloodstream, I'm gonna crash hard, because that's how it works. Kitty's fighting. What is Royal Labs? It's the area I'm standing in, Josh. Crackpot, welcome in. Crockpot, welcome in. Not Crackpot, Crockpot. I am a big fan of, oh my god, I just forgot the name of it. Bucked Up. But yeah, this is Royal Labs right here. It's the name of my industrial district. Back, probably bent over cable rolls. Give me some good old cable rolls. Individual handles, not one. I do not, Morgan, I do not. I have fur babies in the game, but not in real life. What did you do last stream? Well, let me start stream off by taking care of this real quick. Hello, Jellycat. Country Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And then, of course, Stashio and chat. Love Bucked Up, Strawberry Lemonade. I just got the American flag one. I don't know what that flavor is, but it's pretty gas. Felt right. I said hi. I don't want to hear it. Hi, Emo. Welcome in. But in case you guys missed this morning's stream, we had a very successful stream this morning. We finished the Great Flattening. All of my industrial district, all of Royal Labs is completely flattened. Completely flat. A project we started months ago, and then I put off for a couple months. We got it done this morning. And with that, yeah, we hit 80K this morning as well. Closing in on 81K. And we started putting in the outer fence. And we started putting in an outer fence. So it's going to be just like the design we did here. So these are 3x3 fences. These ones down here are going to be 5x5s. These ones here are going to be 5x5. So we started working on this. It's quite taxing. It takes a lot to build this fence. It'd probably go a lot quicker if it was fast, if it was shorter, but the 5 just looks good. Hi, Shea Bear. Shea Bear's got a new profile picture. Hi, Smiles. Emo with the hide and seek. I have not seen that one. Hi, Kinger. Congrats on 80K. Hi, Silas. Welcome in. You so creative. I do my best, Lucas. It's a lot of copper chains. Well, that's why we did a bunch of copper smelting this morning. We're figuring things out. All right. Do you even start the kelp farm? No, it's the emotional support kelp farm. It just lives on the list. It never comes off the list. It's just there to take up space. It's just there to take up space. Anyways, welcome in, everybody. Plan for today is we got to go fix the shulker farm because the shulker farm's busted. Shocker. I haven't run it since we had the issue with the recent update, and it's not working. It's not working. So we got to fix it. Once we get that done, we are going to go meet Miss Delipop and build her a new super smelter. Actually, before I go anywhere, I need to make a mental note because you guys have reminded me and I just keep not listening. I need this. Is the shulker farm hard to set up? Not really exactly. I'm going to steal one of these because I'm too lazy to run the actual farm. Nothing's wrong with the gold farm, Matt. The shulker farm is busted currently. Replace this in our ender chest. My shulker farm is currently busted. It's the same issue that broke the gold farm. It's got frozen redstone on it from the glitch with the recent update. What was the gift? A watermelon slide. I missed it. Thank you for the watermelon slide. I know, Jellycat. That was a cute gift. I didn't get to see it, but I'm gonna take Nicole's word on it. I think Nicole is trustworthy. But yeah, I do have a bunch of copper already. So I have a bunch of raw copper chains and then a full thing of copper ingots. So we have enough copper to do it. I just haven't done it yet. Up to you, Emo. Up to you. All right. But yeah, let's, all right. Thank you. That was cute. What's in this? Green dye. I don't need that right now. All right, but we gotta go fix the shulker farm. In order to fix the shulker farm, I need a couple of things, because I should have done this earlier. Hi, Anthony. I should have leaves in one of these. I'm just gonna steal these for this project, because we've already finished what we needed this project for. Of course, we're dealing with the end, so make sure I have good rockets. Elytra is healthy enough. We have an ender chest. All right. We gotta go to the end, fix the shulker farm, and then come back in time to meet Miss Pop in 30 minutes. Well, Dell's going live at 9, so like 9:30. Get some sleep, Emo. Am I doing a collab with that one person? I am. She will be live in about 30 minutes. I don't know if she'll be live, because she does just chatting like I do before she kicks off the rest of her stream. So I don't, we'll have to wait and see. I will join the call with her at 8:50. I should be able to fix what's broken with this farm before that. You know, everybody just cross your fingers and knock on wood. I discovered this because I went to AFK this farm in between streams, and this farm was busted, and I went, I'm not fixing that right now. And then, so I'm like, I'll make stream do this with me. I'm like, I'll make stream do this with me today, okay? Got what I need. Sacrifice to the end gateway gods, and jump in. That is a legitimate trick, by the way. I know we're passing it off as a gag, but if you throw an item into the end portal and then jump through it, it loads the other side faster. We count that as a gag. That's a real thing to do. It's just an FYI. I recommend doing it if you ever have, like, issues with it loading the end. Yes, we're on the new update. Hi, Anthony. Alright. I forgot a water bucket, but that's salvageable. I gotta knock this pillar out. But yeah, what is broken? No, exactly. I just turn on an auto clicker to right click so that it doesn't think I'm AFK, and then it just runs indefinitely. So, this is my shulker farm. It's currently not working. Morgan, after Royal Labs is done. It's currently not working because the redstone underneath this system right here is frozen. Because in the update, it froze all of the operating redstone clocks, so the collection system for this is currently down. So we gotta fix that today. What's an auto clicker? It basically emulates your mouse. So the game thinks you're here without you actually having to be here, because Bedrock has that stupid built-in AFK thing. Now, Blaney, thank you for the follow. Alright, we're gonna knock this out, because I'm adding a new floor to this. But if this all goes well, I should be able to do this repair quickly. And then we can meet Miss Popdeli. Then we can meet Miss Popdeli. Put this right here. Give me this with one of these. And then we're gonna very gently break this out. Put water right here. Grab ourselves some of this. Go down. 1, 2, 3 here. Go back up. Right there. Go all the way back up. Scoop this up. Just like that. And then this goes right here. Give me this. Break this out. This should now get our black stained glass. It should be right underneath this thing. This is making you nervous. I hope you guys are used to this, because this is what it's going to look like building the base in the end. It's going to look a lot like exactly what we're doing. It's gonna look a lot like exactly like what I'm doing right now. What is being built right now? Zach, the redstone underneath my shulker farm is broken. I did not build myself a way to get underneath it, so I am now making myself a way to get underneath it if the redstone ever breaks again. User and Caleb and Marty, thank you for the follow. Marty, I feel like you've been around here before. Are you a refollow, Marty? If you're not, welcome in. If you are, where'd you go and why are you back? That sucks? Oh, it is what it is. Do I toggle crouch? No, I hold. I hold shift to crouch. Blaney, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I caught that. Julian, thank you for the follow. Rodriguez, thank you for the follow. All right. Now we just take our time, making a little bridge out, because they can't... Hopefully this is enough leaves to get out there. I mean, that would really slow this project down if it didn't. Ooh, scary. I'm gonna have to get really comfortable building out over the end, because this is all we're gonna be doing. Ghost and Kodak, thank you for the follow. How do you have the Rainbow XP bar? Jeremiah, it's a resource pack from Bedrock Tweaks. Watch the pin video top of my TikTok profile to get it. Just had a heart attack. I know, it's so scary. What are you building? I am currently building a pathway to get underneath the shulker farm because the redstone on it's frozen. When we had the issue with the world update, some of our farms broke because redstone hardlocked. So when I built this farm, I never built a way to get underneath it. So that's what I'm currently constructing now so that I can fix it. I do, Lucas. I do have custom keybinds. Pretty much all of them are the same. Some of them are different because I have them bound to the side of my mouse so that I can, like, switch camera angles real quick, like switch weapons, you know, stuff like that off of mouse on my... buttons on my mouse. All right. Break. Collect that. Okay, I do need to go all the way up through the middle. That was my fear, is that it was going to be fully... It was going to be the top observer that was busted. Place that back. Give me a button. Place the button down. I did! We hit 80K this morning. We had 80,000 followers this morning. It was awesome. It's awesome, awesome. Zach, spawn rates rip. Raiden and Ghost, thank you for the follow. Alright, real quick, break this, and break this. Okay, one of these got it. Okay, that one got it. Easy fix. Should be flashing. Put this down. Should be going off, but making no sound because I have it muted. Do that. Open it. Break it. Farm's fixed. Can you gift Minecraft Java? No. Witty, thank you for the follow. Emo, thank you for more water... what is it called? The watermelon slide. Alright. Let's go test this. If you have headphones in, this farm is loud. This is me warning you that if you have headphones in, this farm is loud. I'm gonna test it to make sure it works. And if it works, we're good. If it doesn't, well, I'll have to fix something else. But you have been formally warned that this farm is loud when it runs. Witty, thank you for the follow. I don't know, Lucas. Alright. Oh, wait, I need an ender pearl. I forgot I changed the design of this thing. Spooky. Alright. Got myself a singular ender pearl, and then back in. Alright, Chovy. Alright, you guys ready? Ready for a lot of shulker sounds? Fall into my spot, and begin! So it begins. Oh, Homus, thank you for the follow. Alright, this thing is ripping. It's like it used to. Alright, we're good. All fixed. I'll be able to AFK this tonight. Hopefully I don't die. Well, if you can hear me speak, you know, it is quite loud standing inside this thing. I don't know if you can hear me over all the shulkers. Alright, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Which way is home? Home is that way. Get the angle and throw it. Goodbye! There we go. Alright. This is a shulker farm. Alright, wait for them to unaggro. Everybody done? Everybody's done. Wait for it. Alright, good. This is a shulker farm. This is how I get all my shulker shells in the world, because we go through so many of them. This farm is fast enough that it supplies all, pretty much all of ClockCraft with shulkers at this point. So, how it works is, in case you guys didn't know, when a shulker shoots another shulker, it can damage it, and if a shulker shooting another shulker kills it, it will actually duplicate itself. Like, it's a game mechanic, it's not a dupe cheat. Like, this shulker shoots this shulker, and this shulker dies, it will duplicate itself, but it'll still drop its shell. So what happens is, these guys are spread out like this, constantly trying to shoot at me, the player, but they can't hit me because of the cauldron and the armor stands. So they're constantly hitting each other. Every time they die, they drop their shells, and their shells end up down here. So 7 in there, So we had 20 to start. In the 30 seconds I was in there, it gave us 16 more. You inspire me to build your first farm today? Awesome, Mackenzie. Someone ate 3 of the pillars? Who cut... what? Steve, did you cut 3 pillars off of the end island? There's 3 pillars missing. What? Hi, Kirsten. Hi, Steve. Your app was glitched, so welcome in. But yeah, so this is the shulker farm here. This is where all of our shulker shells come from currently. I need to AFK it because I am out. What is the beacon for? It gives me regen and resistance because every time there'll be like a little bit of weird, I'll take damage from a shulker because I don't wear armor or anything when I AFK this. I just basically rip all my gear off, take food and an ender pearl and jump in. This is just to give me that little extra boost to deal with the shulkers. You do not. And actually, when you respawn the Ender Dragon, it regens the pillars. So if you ever cut down all of your pillars and then you want more obsidian, you can... did I fix it already? Yeah, all that was broken was the redstone underneath was hard-locked. So it was the same thing that was broken with the gold farm that we fixed earlier last week. It was the same thing that was broken with this one, with this farm. It was just hard-locked underneath. So I knew it wasn't going to be a crazy fix. So... when the update happened, well, we talked about hardlock redstone. When the update happened, basically any redstone clock that was running froze. So even though there were 2 observers facing each other, which should be constantly giving out a signal, they froze, they stopped producing a signal. That's the signal that constantly produces the bell or the note block for the allay to be paired with. And the allay handles all of the collection. Elytra, plenty of health. Plenty of health. So remember, I use an allay to collect... I could have done this. This farm wasn't broken. It was still producing shells, but the allay was flying them up to me and then taking damage from the shulkers. It was messing with the farm. Stace, thank you for the follow. So instead, now you can see that this guy is paired right here. He's paired, and when he gets untethered, he'll drop them back off in here, which, again, there are hoppers underneath here to collect everything. What is the next big project? Well, tonight... we are actually going to go meet another member of ClockCraft to help her with something. Let me check this off our list really quick here. Hit the check mark button. You gonna work? There you go. A little bit of a delay on that, but it worked. We're actually going to go meet Delipop to build her a super smelter. And when that is done, next is we got to finish our lab. Basically, we got to finish Royal Labs. We get Royal Labs done, then we're going to build in the end dimension. How do you build the farm? I don't have a tutorial for it yet, Samer, but this is on the list. Hi, JT. Basically, you, the player, stand in the middle. All the shulkers try to shoot at you. They hit each other. They die. They duplicate, but they still drop their shells. That's how it works. It's not a super crazy invention. How do you get that many shulkers? So, I moved them. How's my Elytra? Elytra's plenty healthy. So, these shulkers are all from an end city. That is, I can only fly this way by lining myself up off of that farm. It's this way. It's spooky, right? Flying out over the void. There is an end city right here. And I think some of the rail is still left. Samer, every single Wednesday going forward, I'm dropping new YouTube tutorials on various farms. Tomorrow's going to be the iron farm, and then I'm going to scale my farms as like easiest to more and more difficult. That one's medium range. So those shulkers I brought from a rail line all the way over here. I could have built this farm. Wow, is this area glitched looking. This generated so weird. It generated a new end. That's kind of cool, actually. Steve, I don't know if you've been out here. Yeah. The end regenerated. There might be some good end rating to do now. There might be some good end rating out to do now because it regenerated end cities. Ooh. We got a Crimson Farm and the Kelp Farm and a couple others in that. Kelp Farm is on the list. Yeah, Kelp Farm's still on the list. But yeah, so the shulkers spawn here, and then I cut most of the pillar down. Is that a shulker box? No, it's just a random piece of white glass. Basically, they spawn here. I built a rail line all the way to that farm. And then I just brought 2 there and then duped them up to let them kill each other and duplicate up until they, you know, formed a small army. I only had to move 2, and once I had 2 moved, I was good to go. Need an ink farm? Ink farms are pretty easy. That'll be early on in the thing. But yeah, every single Wednesday, new farm tutorial coming out on YouTube. Daniel, I'm trying to find a time to do a subathon. I'm trying to find time in my schedule to do a true to form subathon. Hi, Diesel. Yeah, somebody straight up just removed 3 portals. No, armor stands won't break, Todd. Somebody just straight up removed 3 of the obsidian pillars. It's crazy. Ooh, almost splatted. Freedom and Summer and Idea, thank you for the follow. And we're home. Chat, Sashio. 5 minutes to spare before Miss Adele pops on. Ooh, it's nighttime. Respawn the Ender Dragon? Nah. Not worth it. The Ender Dragon fight sucks. Like, all jokes aside, long-term Minecraft player, the Ender Dragon fight sucks. It's not fun. You know, at least fighting some of the other mobs can be fun. The Ender Dragon is so outdated and so chunky that it's just not a fun fight to do anymore. You do it once and just go from that. Todd, I have a pretty substantial setup to do all of this. All right, but I gotta fire up Discord real quick. I'll hop in a call. Let me do this and go to here. Videos. Oh, Dell just put out a video. ClockCraft chat. This is, there we go. All right, that's working. Then, oh my gosh, play along, please. Unmute. Do this. That's a new one. Do that. Add Discord real quick. What about Withers? Withers are Pretty much following Dell's footstep if I'm going to do a Wither fight. I'm just going to cheese it. Add audio source. Select. Don't think. Where's Discord? Discord. Go to here. Go to there. Okay. Let me ping. Oval. No, those were down. We just went to the end a couple days ago. And those were there currently. Ping Dell, let her know. She's not even in the world yet. Oh, excuse me. All right. Well, we're in the Discord call for when Dell yaps. Let me undeafen so you guys can hear when she yaps. We can't hear me? I mean, I can see. I think you guys can hear me. I don't think I broke anything. I think I can. You guys messing with me? You don't hear me? I mean, it's doing the little microphone thingy. Thank you, Sleepy. It's doing the little microphone thing. It's picking up. You're good? Okay. Okay. All good. All right, let's prep to go build Dell a super smelter. I'm gonna need 64 furnaces. I'm gonna need 256. Let's get a prep box going. This is gonna be our prep box. We need 64 furnaces. I need 3 stacks of 3 stacks of hoppers minimum. We'll go from there. Let's do a bunch of crafting. All right, go grab a new fresh shulker box of cobble, because I just go over from here. Am I that low on cobble? I might have to run the cobble farm. I didn't think I was going to. Yes, green. We're going to decorate this whole area. So this whole area is going to be fully decorated by the time we're done with it. We're going to finish this area and then start the mega base. Justin and Tickler, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Todd, this is my industrial area. All right, that's our prep box out there. Do I have a cobble box already going? Oh, I do. Actually, that's way more convenient. Put you in there. I need 8 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know, Jellycat. I'm going to be doing another base in the another mega base project. It won't be as big as last season's. Last season's was almost 8 million blocks. That took a ton of time. I'm aiming for like 5 to 6 million blocks this season. However, I'm building the whole thing in the end. That's its hang up. Don't forget to market. Already did that. What's the best biome to build a wither skeleton farm in? I don't know. I usually just Usually it's Soul Sand Valley. I think, if I remember right, it's Soul Sand Valley plus Nether Fortress. Hi, Allie. All right, let me grab all of these because I'm gonna need 3 stacks of chests. Soul Sand Valley. That's what Soul Sand Valley is. Then. Oh, this just ran. Wasn't the ocean monument enough? What do you mean? Wasn't the ocean monument enough? What? Oh, I'm gonna need way more wood than this. I'm gonna need way more wood than this bamboo can provide. That's fine. Put the 2x2. The base, yeah. So the Ocean Monument base was my last season's mega base. That was just under 8 million blocks to build that. I'm not doing that again. I'm aiming for, like I said, 5 to 6 million blocks this season. Nice, Allie. Hi, Xander. Kinger, do you use all the colors in your ender chest for shulker boxes? Yes. Except for white, Diesel, because white are my general storage. And then undyed shulker boxes are for bulk that items that come out of... I know. Items that come out of... Words, Kinger. Shulker loaders. Any non-dyed shulker box comes from a shulker loader. Any white shulker box is general resources. Every other shulker box in the ender chest is dyed to what goes in it. That's how I, figure it out. Abu, self-taught. I did not, Jado. Nice, Allie. Alright. We need way more wood, but that's fine because we have this box. And there's a substantial amount of spruce in it. Do this, and do that, and do this. That should make just under 2 stacks. Sorry, make a little bit more. I know, Jellycat. Boom. 2 more stacks. Covers that. We're going to need extra chests. Good to have. What are you building? I'm not building anything yet. I'm actually meeting another one of our members, Miss Delipop. She's going to be live any minute, and we're going to be going to her base to build her a new super smelter. So I'm currently getting all the stuff to build that crafted and out of the way, so when we get there, because I don't know what style she's going to want, so that when we get there, I can just start building it. I know. Jelly, you're a very talkative cat. I'm going to need 10 stacks of iron. That's more than 10. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to need maybe 2 of these so far. Boom and boom. Covers those. Give me this. Do you know where it's going? No, I don't know where it's going. I know what design she wants. I'm going into this blind, figuring it out when we get there. But it's all pretty much the same. It's going to be a minimum of 64 furnaces. It's going to need a hopper for each furnace. It's probably going to need a couple additional hoppers for wing health. Plenty of health. I know. Redstone time. I'm going to need... Math, Kinger. For 8 droppers, which I know I don't have. How much is what's stressing me out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfection. Put that in there. Someone is at your base. There's nobody here. It's just Jellycat yapping. Just Jelly yapping. With that, I'm going to need 8 comparators. I have 2, so I'm going to need 6 more. I'm going to need redstone torches. That's an easy fix. Not know where it's going? Nah, we'll figure it out when we get there. This isn't like a... furnace arrays aren't like a super complicated redstone thing. You can pretty much fit them wherever. Pretty much fit them wherever you want them to go. I'm willing to bet I have a stone box already out and about. Your base is sick? Thank you. I appreciate that. And I do. Perfection. What I said I needed 8. 6. Perfect. 5, 6. Covers. Oh, wait. No, I need 16. I need 16, not 8. Because I need 2 for each auto dropper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it. 16 of those. I'm going to need 16 repeaters. I have 20. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that in there. Gonna need the redstone dust. Miscellaneous amount. Gonna need rail. How do you have the resources packs? Dirk, pin video top of my TikTok profile. What is the armor on storage? That was my first set of armor. So this was the diamond armor I rocked for a while before we went and got netherite. Plenty of rail. Put that away, and that away. We already grabbed cobble in case we needed to craft cobble. I think I have everything I need to build Dell a super smelter when we get there. I think we're all set to go whenever Dell hops on and is ready. Awesome, Antoine. Let me just grab a little extra redstone to have on us. Jado, thank you for the follow. Justin, thank you for the follow. A little extra redstone doesn't hurt. What's the trade? 32 beacons. I'm building her a full... My cart will craft when we get there. I'm building her a full 64 furnace array, and she's giving me 32 beacons for it. Just the beacons, not like the actual blocks for the beacons. Just the beacons. I think that's everything. Let me just double check mine, because I don't know which design she's going to want, but we'll make it work. Smooth stone. I should have enough smooth stone on me to build this. Got the redstone blocks. We got the hoppers. Like I said, 8 droppers. I have the rail on me. I got the dots on me. I'll let her decorate it. Do I need more chests? I mean, I don't know. I was just going to do 4 collection chests because I use double speed hoppers right here for collection. So I brought 5 extra. I don't know if she's going to want this design or a stretch design or a stacked T design. I've got like 4 or 5 different farms up here. Or not farms, but redstone super smelters that I can build for her. So it's going to be up to her on which one, you know, works best for her spot. Water bucket. I have water buckets on me already in the chest. I don't have... How much ice do I have, actually? Let me check the ice sitch. Oh, plenty of packed ice to build this. No regular ice, though. We'll use water buckets. We'll get it by. Not impossible. Hydrate? Got you. Before anybody asks, it's just protein powder. Glass. Actually, that's a good pull, Megan. Glass. I don't know if I have any glass. I have a little bit of glass. I guess it depends on if she wants it decorated or not. Logan, I'm not over the shoulder cam. I wasn't planning on building that farm. I just shouldn't. Guess we can make some glass slabs. I have slabs on me. I didn't know if Del wants... Xander, thank you for all the real heart. It means Guy, thank you for the follow. Alright. I don't have any full... Like, I have cyan, but I doubt she'll want cyan. Glass pane. Like the new cam? Yeah, so this is an overshoulder. It's redeemed for Twitch to play with. Brub, thank you for the follow. I have 2 in here. Let me just smelt this up real quick. Setup mod. Yeah, this is home. This is what stream looks like from my POV. All right, let's put these 2 in here. And then put you in there, you in there. Get my buckets back. Should be... I used to have 5 buckets in here. Where are my other buckets? All right, let that run. When did you start streaming? About 2.5 years ago. Drink up because I'm not drinking water right now. Xander, thank you for the pops. Hi, Diesel. This is so sick. Have you never seen the over-the-shoulder cam, Lonnie? Yeah, I set this up. It's a redeem for Twitch to play with. They can do a whole bunch of stuff to my cameras if they want to. They're getting a new one. It's going to be like a spotlight camera. It's going in that corner, and it's going to like security cam the whole room. Colin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. No more protein powder. All good. All cleared there. All right. Del, where is you? You said 9. I'm on time. Chisholm Pussy Gun. Wait. Amazing setup? Thank you. I've spent many years perfecting it and building it to be where it is now. Yeah, Charlie. So I stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube all at the exact same time. So I have different things set up. Unfortunately, TikTok Live Studio doesn't work with StreamerBot. It doesn't work reliably with OBS. It doesn't work reliably with Meld Studio. So I can't set that stuff up for TikTok, or I would. I'd love to be able to give you guys control of stuff on TikTok. But right now, just Twitch and YouTube can control these things. And for the most part, it's just Twitch because YouTube doesn't like to play well with anything as well. Not as much as TikTok. TikTok hates playing with everything too, but yeah. Twitch has a bunch of stuff like all my Twitch subs can actually control this screen behind me. And they can put stuff up and GIFs and jokes and all that stuff, whatever they want. They can run it on the screen behind me. Like Silent Munster just put up some dancing cats, and Ray put up a surprise cat, and Frosty just followed, and Diesel said a boop, and Sophia sent just a girl, and it's stacking all of these things all at once for pure chaos on the screen behind me. Have you ever considered streaming on Kick? No, I don't want to stream on Kick. I have a good enough time streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I don't want to spread you guys out any more than that. What's the specs? I have a 4070, a 7900X, Samsung 990, and 64 gigs of DDR5 Patriot RAM. New follower took over. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Minecraft catfight got overshadowed. How do you join? It's a private world. All right, how are we doing on glass? Man, this is slow. Man, this is slow. Jason, thank you for the follow. Then again, we're not in any rush waiting for Pop Deli. Noah, thank you for the follow. Just chilling, waiting for glass to smell. I swear stuff smelt slower when you're waiting for it. Who did Dancing Cats? Nate did Dancing Cats. Do you guys have a spectator world? We do not. We do not. I do, Emily, but I'm not going to run a super smelter for 3 stacks of glass for this project. I was not going to run my super smelter for 3 stacks of glass. It was not worth it. A watched furnace never smelts. Look at you, Confucius. I mean, this will be great. Actually, what Dell's base looks like some cyan glass would fit in there. She could always swap it out if she wanted to. Noah, thank you for the follow. Dell can always swap out the glass if she didn't want cyan. We're going to let her decorate it. It is her base, after all. I'm just the one building it. I'm just the one building the super smelter. Wait, what are the odds Dell didn't convert Eastern time correctly? Because she said she'd be live at 9, but Dell's an hour behind me. She did say EST. She did say EST. We'll see. We might not be seeing Dell till 10, in which case we might have to work on something else while we wait. Spam messenger? No, that's rude. That's rude. I only do that when I'm in Apex and I'm mad at my friends for not joining and I spam invite them. That's its own thing. I am sitting straight up. I cannot have any better posture than I have right now. Appreciate you caring about me. Work on the fence. True. Why are you building it for? I am trading building a full super smelter for Dell for 32 beacons. So I am building Dell a full 64 furnace array in whichever style she wants. In exchange, I'm getting 32 beacons. So I'm willing to sit here and wait to get my hands on 32 beacons because I'm going to need 96 for the base. I am willing to chill out and wait and do my work for a half stack of beacons because I'm going to need 96. There are, Sam, but I don't use them. She sells a beacon for 5 diamonds. She sells a beacon for 5 diamonds. What's behind the iron door? Access to underneath the BAMP, Stace. So I'm actually underneath one of my biggest farms I have so far in this world. It was the only one with space underneath it. So this is my little industrial area here where I'm building all my farms. So I have a little temporary storage set up. So this is the BAMF, or the big ass mob farm, the BAMF. And when I go through that little door, it just gives me access to the redstone part of the collection system. Because I have this little room built here. If I go through here, I can just get access to where the minecart loaders and unloaders and all of the redstone is for that. So there's nothing back here. You can see the trash can. Well, this just makes it where I can get up to the collection system. In case something breaks or isn't working or something like that. Well, I finished this stream. Oh, a super smelter takes like 2 hours. Tops, maybe an hour and a half. I have all the stuff all ready to go. It just depends on where Dell wants it. Not my first ever build emo, but a lot of them. We're playing the game for a very long time. You should kill the wither getting. No, I'm gonna farm them. I'm either gonna buy them from Dell or I'm just gonna make a wither skeleton farm myself. Because I did a rough estimate. I'm gonna need 96 beacons to cover to have beacon effects across the entire base when we finish it. Not even to mention, eventually we'll do beacon effects for here too. So I'll need 4 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24, times 2 is 48. Plus, oh wait, no, math. 4 times 6 is 24, 24 times 3. I'm going to need 72 beacons if I want to do this area. Quad beacons, yeah, I'm not doing jump boost, and I'm not doing haste 2. I hate jump boost, and I don't need haste 2 everywhere, especially in the end base. Lucas, I am sitting here playing my all-time favorite game, chilling in comfy clothes after the gym. I just finished my protein shake. I'm listening to music I enjoy, and I'm yapping with my chat. I never get bored of this. Chilling. 840 diamonds to Dell. 840, yeah, that's about right. 48, thank you for the follow. Vinny, thank you for the follow. Or 48, welcome in. Vinny, thank you for the follow. Chilling like a villain. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, there she goes. I was waiting for it. I could hear it. The sound from the portal went away for a second. Last season's base had 4 times 8. So 32 beacons last season. No, that's a lie. 40 beacons, because we had 4 in the middle. We had 40 beacons in the base last season. How many diamonds do you have? Just mine them all. I have a decent amount. I make a lot from selling various items. So I have a few on me. I also have about 8 or 9 beacons already, counting the ones that are already committed to farms. And then I haven't even started selling skulk and resin and all the in-demand building blocks that I can now sell. Could check spawn? Could check spawn. True. Let me pack up and go for a trip and go check our stores at spawn. We haven't been in a minute. Or I guess we haven't been since last week. Highly doubt we sold anything. But we're checking. If that is a big build for you, then I said hi. Hi, Nat. Are you giving Diesel a hard time? Whichever one works. If you're doing a build and it's big for you and you're proud of it and you're working on it and it's going well, congrats. You did a good job. Minecraft's Minecraft. However big you go is however big you go. Oh, it's not on my PC. I was wondering if my PC was having issues. Nicole, thank you for the roses. Hi, Bear. Need an idea for a base? You should build a cow farm inside a chicken statue that's standing on top of a giant sheep. Jason has been on there for 2 weeks. Has not been a month. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, Queen. So we all have our own areas of the world to build in, but we have one community area, which is here at spawn. Got it? Good for you, Stern. So this is a community area of the world. This is the spawn, and this is where we have a bunch of different shops. So, like, these are my shops right here. Like, I sell different tools and rockets and a cafe. And then we were talking about earlier, but this is my shulker shop. I have not. I streamed this morning for about 4.5 hours, took a break, and then went live a little while ago. Ooh, somebody bought diamonds. Or somebody bought end rods. But yeah, so like I go in here and I have my items, see if anybody's buying stuff I have. There will be Glocks, but not yet. Not really, Dot. Not really. I mean, all it just takes time is commitment. The best thing I recommend to anybody who's looking to get into streaming is consistency. So I just found a time around my full-time schedule that I was allowed to, like my work schedule, that just I could do nights that work. So Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. What was wrong with the shulker farm? The redstone was frozen. What am I going to do with the diamonds? Probably save them for now, or I'll buy something from other members. So, like, how the shopping district works is I sell these items, and then I get diamonds for them, and then say I want a beacon, right? Because we're going to need, like I said, we're going to need 96 beacons for the base when it's completed. I'll probably actually I can just come here to Dell's shop, because Dell sells beacons. I can be like, how many do I have? I have 8. So I could buy, you know, 660 for 50, or what is this? Sorry, single beacons, 10 diamonds. So I could buy beacons from Dell. I don't have enough for a beacon right now, but essentially that's how I would get more. Or let's say I need totems. I can whip over here to Steve's totem shop, and I can come here and I can buy new totems. Now I have a raid farm, so I wouldn't have to buy totems, but until I had the raid farm, Steve supplied my totems. Or Tan is selling banners. I'm pretty sure she's out of banners currently, but Tanisha, one of our members, she does custom banners, and I think... Oh, wait. Is she out? Oh, she does have one. What's this one? The row. You have a flower, you have a heart. She did restock them. Someone share the ClockCraft seed, one of my mods, please and thank you. Or say, like, I didn't have a guardian farm for the longest time, so if I wanted sea lanterns, I would come to Silver's Lighthouse, and I could buy... Where are they? I know they're in here. I could buy sea lanterns. I have, Zaner. I have seen the new cushion thing. Oh, this one's broken still. It's, unique, that's for sure. It looks like... It really, really looks like one of those mods you get for, like, 99 cents off of, like, the Bedrock store. I mean, it's cool, I get it, but it straight up looks like one of those mods. Oh, crap, somebody bought all the honey. Somebody literally bought almost all of the honey we had. Okay. Well, honey was a good seller. I gotta sell more honey. Joel, I don't know if it works on console. It's cute. It's cute. I'm gonna use it. The straw bed is really cool. I like the straw bed a lot. That is a good ad, because exploring, you're always worried about locking your spawn. Being able to have your spawn at home still. But be able to sleep through the night is huge. I have not tried Donut SMP. I don't like PvP and that kind of stuff. I don't want to worry about waking up or coming home and then seeing my, you know, entire world that I built be destroyed because I showed Bedrock for half a second. That does not interest me. Ray, thank you for the follow. Joel, thank you for the follow. I've had this username for a very long time. It's actually inherited. My dad's nickname as a kid was Kinger, and then he had two brothers, so they were Kinger 1, 2, and 3. So when I came along, I became Kinger 4. Yeah, Ryan, I trust everybody in the world. Nobody's gonna steal anything. I trust everybody will pay whatever the posted price is. These guys are still working hard. Dell. I guess we're gonna have to go work on something until Miss Pop gets on. Guess we're gonna have to go work on something until Miss Pop gets on, because she's late. We'll have to give her a polite hard time when she does join the call. Sammy, they haven't announced it yet. Best guess, September, October time. It's a fall update, so it's not going to come out to the fall. It's a fall update, so it's not going to come out till the fall. Kelp? No, Kelp's down low on the list. We need to... we're going to skip over Del, because she's not here. But we got to finish the fence. Oh, no, Lucas. We definitely... Well, we do, like, game nights, where sometimes game nights are we smacking around and mess with each other. Like, that's a full-time... Or that's, those game night happens. But I don't got to worry about, like, somebody hunting me down and killing me or stealing my stuff or anything like that. Now... Will somebody scare me or punch me randomly when I'm talking to my chat? Yeah, it happens all the time. It's fun. We do it to each other. But I'm not worried about getting, like, hawked down and hunted and killed. Yeah. You know, I just realized I never smelted the popped chorus fruit. I was supposed to do that before stream, and then I totally spaced on it. Brandon, take it at your own pace. The hardest part about starting to go to the gym is going to the gym. If you can get off the couch and get to the gym and start working out, it's exponentially easier. Sometimes the hardest part is just getting there. Nobody really won, Lean. Tell lost. So, Cheese Touch wasn't about who won, it was about who lost. And Tell, unfortunately, was it at the end, so he's been forced to wear the cheese armor. For his last 2 streams. He's got to tough it out for 1 more stream, and then he can go back to his regular armor. This box. Have you seen the new cushions? I have. They're interesting. I like them. I do think they're kind of cool, but honestly, yeah, exactly, Selena. They look like one of those furniture add-ons you get on sale on Marketplace. I mean, I thought Viking put out a gag video. I did not realize it was real until I saw other people posting about it. Man, I hate building in the rain, Jellycat. Jackson, it's day 2. Nothing, honestly, fundamentally, nothing has changed for me. I don't think it's going to really feel any different until I'm a couple months in. Honestly, nothing really feels any different or does anything else. Why is there a poppy by the portal? Oh. We had a bunch of ender golems. Or not, ender golems. Iron golems. We had a bunch of iron golems spawn funny. And we had to remove them from existence. And that was a little tribute to them. It's weird. I am, Noxy. It was weird. Iron golems dying in Iron Farm, I don't really care. Iron golems having to hunt them down because they spawned outside of the Iron Farm made me feel sad. So that's why we hung them up. Maybe JJ and Derek, thank you for the follow. I do not, Drake. So yeah, in here where they're spawning and producing iron, yeah, no, that's its own thing. But a bunch of them spawned outside and ended up spawning inside these walls, and then we had to walk them out, unfortunately. Thanks, Jojo. Yeah, I felt bad about it, so I hung up their little poppy. Only a few iron golems have greatly sacrificed their lives in order to further the exploration of this world. Yeah, I definitely got all that iron manually by mining it out. Hades, thank you for becoming a super fan. Oh, I'm stuck. Am I selling poppies to Dell? I don't think Dell needs poppies. Hell, Dell can just take them. You know how many poppies I have between 2 iron farms and all of that? I've been burning them because I have too many. Ender golems would be terrifying. Hi, Hades. Thank you for the super fan. I don't want to build in the rain, chat. I don't know. Something about rain in real life, I don't mind being out in it. Rain in Minecraft, I just hate it. Pistachio, I hate it. I don't want to build in the rain. This clock needs to go faster. Actually, this is the perfect time to go hit the restroom, take a leak, and then when I get back, it'll be nighttime and we can sleep. So I'll be right back, team. There we go. Fixed. Perfect. Alright. No, this is chat. So, funny. Why? You know why this dog is called chat? And it's not calling you guys dogs. I did. You know why this dog is called chat? Is because when I would record videos, I'm so used to talking to you guys. That I just named the dog chat because it made it easier to make videos. That is the reason why the dog is named Chat. Is because when I'm not live, I use him as like I'm talking to you guys. It's a good what is it where like the actors they like talk to like it's like a mannequin or something when it's like a green screen. That's what I'm looking to you guys. I'm recording a video and then I talk to chat while I'm doing it. Not yet, Perksy. It won't be available until we're done with it. Okay, I'm running a little late. Dell will be ready in 15 minutes. Miss Pop will be here in 15 minutes so that we can build her a super smelter. Lucas, I'm not let it go. I am not let it go. Little Tailbird, thank you for the follow. Are we out of glass? Perfect. Why is Hydrate out of stock? Hydrate can only be redeemed every 30 minutes. Or else I would burst. I mean, this is my third one of these today, by the way. Not to mention a full shaker bottle of pre and a full coffee and a full shaker bottle of protein. Well, yeah, I drank one this morning while I was doing stuff. I drank a full one while I was working out. And then I refilled this one before I went live tonight. Hydrated. What's up, Braden? If it's something within my power I can help with, yes. But if it's out of my power, no. I know, Lucas. I know. Yes, Lou. That's the idea. Well, that's good for you. It is not, Perksy. Unfortunately, it is not. We have a bunch of issues trying to get it off the realm. Mojang's aware of it. They pretty much just told us to hold tight and then figure it out. It'll resolve itself eventually. This grew up really nice. Where's a good place to find Enderman? I need to farm pearls to get to the end. Words, Kinger. Deserts. When I used to... I haven't hunted Enderman in a really long time. I mean, I've been doing the piglin trick forever. But if you're gonna be doing it that way, then I would highly recommend finding a desert, get on a horse, and just whip it around the desert while you're looking for Enderman. Or you can hunt them in the Soul Sand Valley. That also works. I was under the impression, like, you weren't going to the Nether, because I feel like anybody who goes to the Nether is just gonna trade with piglins. All right, Minion, you ready? It's target practice again. And then we work in a little bit. Soup Sand Valley? Yeah, it'd be a crazy biome. Okay. Minion, you're gonna get hit if you're not careful. Who needs aim labs? I mean, this is just Minecraft's versions of aim labs. That's all it is. This is just Minecraft aim labs, but for, like, amateurs. Please, no on what? Oh, Soup Sand Valley. In case anybody is curious why I'm doing this, this is how you get the chorus fruit, which you need to replant in order to... Or this is where you get the chorus flower, which is what you need to replant the chorus fruit for this chorus fruit farm. You can hit these manually out, but the best way to do it is just an infinity bow, and then you just shoot them all out. And that should probably be enough. I need a stack and a half. We'll let our... I don't know where he is. There he is. We'll let Minion do his collecting, and we'll see what we got. So, Minion just delivered us a fresh stack. Oh. There's some more on the ground. We'll let Minion go pick them up. But that's enough to run this, so let's hit the button. Let Minion keep doing his thing. Alright, on. And this will break everything out. Very satisfying farm to run, by the way. Close to hitting on Minion. I did not hit Minion. Redeem Book of Unusual Knowledge. Alright. While this is collecting, we have a Book of Unusual Knowledge being redeemed. You guys are going to learn something new here. Alrighty. Recycling a single ton of paper can save upwards of 17 trees. There's your fun fact. There's your book of unusual knowledge. Minion, come here for a second. Minion, come here, buddy. Take that. There you go, buddy. I don't, Ryan. When I'm not live, I get absolutely zero issues. When I'm live streaming, because I triple stream, there's a little bit more demand on my rig. But for the most part, my PC could care less. For the most part, my PC could care less. Alright, that is more than enough coarse fruit. And then Minion should... Look out, buddy. Minion should also be running around, picking up the end of the coarse fruit that I missed. Minion, where are you? Lulu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, oh, I bet you he's stuck on the nothingness. Colette. Oh, hi, Minion. No, they're all just named Minion, because I don't know which one was the original Minion, and they all came from the same allay, and I don't remember. No, she's just running behind, Peter. She's just running behind. She'll be live in a couple minutes. She's just running behind. I can't give anybody a hard time for being late. Hell, I'm late half the time on stream anyway. Good job, Minion. Filet mignon. RP! Thank you for all the gifts. Welcome in, RP. She is live. She's doing her chatting. Got it. Well, of course, that's important. I mean, I can't get into the right mind of stream unless I start my stream just chatting. It's officially become part of our tradition now. Filet mignon. I haven't had filet mignon in a hot minute. I might get steaks tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I forgot tomorrow's Wednesday. God damn it. You guys ever commit to plans? You ever commit to plans and you don't really think, like, oh yeah, I'll help you with that. And then the day to actually be here to help somebody with the thing appears and you forgot you said you'd help and now you are obligated to. I have to put a pool in tomorrow. It's going to be 96 degrees tomorrow and I have to help put in a pool. In the afternoon, not in the morning when it's cool. At 3 in the afternoon, I have to help put in a pool. It's for family, so I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna complain when I'm there, but I just know that I audibly went fuck when I remembered that was today, or tomorrow. Totsi on Tem, hell yeah, Totsi. It's gonna be 90 plus degrees tomorrow, and I gotta put in a pool. It's the one downside of being good with your hands. You get asked to do tasks like this. How hot is 96 degrees Celsius? Death. Death. That's what 96 degrees Celsius. That's 35, 36 degrees Celsius. Diesel, I don't know. I'm going to find out tomorrow. I don't know if it's above ground. 96 degrees Celsius outside is death. You're gone. It's goodbye. The oceans are boiling. That's what that is. Yeah. Mo, thank you for the follow. Tabor, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name because I don't recognize the symbols, but if you just followed, thank you for the follow. Oh, Dell just posted the notifications, so she should be live in a second. So Heart, beating the Ender Dragon doesn't necessarily mean Elytra. You just gotta get lucky exploring the end cities. Milton, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, this is our prep box for Dell. And now we wait. Now we wait. Heyo. But yeah, beating the Ender Dragon doesn't necessarily mean getting an Elytra. You don't need to defeat the Ender Dragon to find Elytras. You just need to find an end city that has a end ship. Heart. Just full of desert island. Perksy, thank you for the follow. You just need to find the words. Kinger failing to find the words. You just need to find an end ship. Just explore until you an end ship. If you don't see an end ship, there's not going to be an Elytra. It's as simple as that. Alright, sleep real quick. It would be very hot. You are correct. What's death? Oh, it's gonna be 90 plus degrees tomorrow, and I gotta put in a pool, so I was complaining about it. And somebody asked what 96 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit was, and I answered death. Little Bones, thank you for the follow. You also have to pop in a portal after defeating it. No, you don't have to. You can fly out. Yeah, it'd be 204 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, death. Death. The oceans are boiling. Ozone layer's fucked. It's over. 204 degrees Fahrenheit. We're all dead. Think you're gonna look like a crab on Thursday? Probably. I don't know. I'm starting to get my summer skin in where I burned pretty good, and now it's kind of mediating out into this color. And then this will be this is tan for me. This will be the color I'll be all summer unless I really burn. Dom, are there no nitwits? Are all of the villagers grown up? Do all the villagers have workstations? Has an iron golem spawned outside of the farm and you just can't see it, like in a wall or something? Carlos, no, I don't shout out anybody I don't know. I wish you luck with your video, though. I do wish you luck with your video. That's normal over there. 200 degrees Fahrenheit's normal. 200 degrees Fahrenheit. You bake cookies at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Are you streaming tomorrow morning? I am not. Wednesday mornings, I will not be streaming. Wednesday mornings are recording mornings. Basically, on Wednesdays, now in the morning, I'm going to be recording our YouTube videos and all of the TikToks for the next week. That's kind of like my game plan. It's like Wednesday, wake up, do all my recording in the morning. That way I can do all my editing and then go live at night. It's the goal. Dancing Minecraft cats, yep. Seeing, writhing. The one who's allergic to silver. Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. 31 degrees Celsius later today in UK. That's 87 for you. That's hot. It's a good day. It's warm. I got a Minecraft subscription for the marketplace. Nice. Lewis, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Just waiting on Daily Pop. Pop, pop, pop goes Daily Pop. Hydrate. My voice is not tearing that much. Big jug of water. Cheers. I have no nitwits. I'm getting cats, but not golems. Have all your villagers grown up? Have all your villagers grown up, Dom? What'd you miss? We're waiting for Miss Delipop to join the Discord call so we can go to her base and work on stuff. Jay, thank you for the double fireworks. Appreciate you. Thank you, Jay. Smells like updog in here. It's a 4 laterals. One when you're ready. You guys are going to see another member's base. Really cool base. Dell just posted a 6-month tour on it, I believe. I think she posted a video today. You not visit your friends' builds? So, Queen, you can. I just don't. So, I made a rule for myself, and I don't care if the other members show. They can show off my builds if they want. I don't show off other members' builds without them being live in the world with me. So, Dell, she's live right now. We're actually doing a joint project together at her base. I would rather have you guys go and support her and watch her streams and her videos and all that stuff than me showing off her stuff. Does that make sense? Okay, give me a few to get back to base. That's kind of how I go about things. I mean, I play with incredibly talented people. Dell's base is insane. She's the Wither Queen of ClockCraft, or Wither Witch might be the better word, because like she took 109 beacons to build a nether highway. That's like grotesquely flexing on everybody else on the server, but I digress. We're going to her base, and we'll show off her base, and we're actually going to build a bunch of redstone at her thing, and in exchange, she's giving us 32 diamonds, because I'm going to need 96, or not 32 diamonds, 36 beacons, 32 beacons, because I'm going to need 96 beacons for a future project or mine. Hi, Lorax. Who's the most talented? See, I'm not going to answer that, Logan. That's a loaded question. That's a loaded question like, who has the best base, or who has the best building style? Because I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If I say so-and-so is the most talented, you'll run to another member and be like, hey, guess what? Kinger said this guy has the most talent or this girl has the most talent. That means he hates you. Yeah, I've played this game for a while with you guys. I know how this works. All right, I guess we can start working our way towards Deli Pop's base. Is there anything else I need? We've got all the furnaces. We've got all the hoppers. We got all the redstone, the rail. Pretty much NA. Biggest base? Silver. Silver has the biggest base by like a lot. After Silver, it's probably Steve. Actually, let me back this up real quick. Juno, thank you for the follow. Silver has the biggest base. Steve probably has the most land area. I will say that Silver probably has the biggest base, but Steve is like a whole it's a group of islands, archipelago of like builds. It's super cool. That was a big word for Elmo. I want to know how to pronounce that word. How do you spell that even? Archipelago. Archipelago. Love me. Hi, Del.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get your audio to come through on Twitch. It always resets itself.
I think everybody on my end just got a full volume love you. Full volume love me.
Yes.
I think everybody, because that flashbanged me. Hi, Del. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
It's good to hear.
Alright.
I'm at my base if you want to see where... Oh, you're already here.
I am here. I was standing outside your nether portal. We've kind of been running in circles, and I've just been yapping with chat. But we were smart, and we prepped everything I think we need.
Okay, good.
I just need to know where it is going.
I'll meet you up here. I don't know why I was expecting you to follow me when I didn't even meet up with you at first. All right, here. It'll be below the storage area because I'm always in there like putting items away.
Mm-hmm.
And I already dug out a space, but you can of course dig out as much as you need. Like back or long ways. I don't care really how much you need.
Okay.
Just here is good.
All right. Yeah.
Concerns?
Should
Questions?
be doable. No, I'll probably do the same design I did on mine. I don't know if we talked about it. Did you need a lava farm too, or do you have your own farm to supply stuff to smelt with?
Oh, I said I could do my own lava farm, but...
Okay. I did not bring the
fine.
stuff to make an iron farm.
A lava farm?
I did not bring the stuff to make one, no. I just brought... I packed
good.
everything to build the actual smelter, but not the stuff to fuel it.
Yeah, no, you're good. Just the smelter is good. I want to make my own little lava farm. It's
Okay.
fun to make those.
It is fun to make those.
Yeah.
Let's see. Center is beacon. Is it the base on a one center, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it is a one center. I believe beacon. Yeah, beacon is centered.
This is home right here. Got it. Got it. Anything in particular you care about? Or am I just allowed to build this the way I want to build it?
Yeah, do whatever you want to do. Maybe if you can make it user-friendly, go ahead.
Make it user-friendly? I'm pretty... I have one of two designs I can do, and I'll leave it up to you. Do you remember...
Okay.
How well do you remember the two designs I've had? I had the T design, and I have the current design I have now. Do you have a preference on which one I build? Because either of them will work here, I think.
The one that I saw at your base was pretty good.
Okay, the one I have now?
Yeah, that seems simple.
Okay, I will get that done. I'll leave decorating it up to you. I will just I'll build the bare bones thing, and then you can decorate it as you see fit. Okay. Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you. I'll be working right here. So if you have anything, I'll be in this like right on this floor.
All right. I will probably be muted, but not deafened. So if you need anything, you just let me know.
Sounds good. Let me know.
Alrighty, let's get to it.
Alrighty. Thank you.
All right. Hardcore? Nope, I play in this world with other Minecraft TikTok content creators. Okay, so this is my space. This is actually more space than I thought. Hermitcraft or hardcore, LM? Actually, HC could mean either. I'm assuming you meant hardcore. This is coming together so nice. All right. I think I'm going to build Dell the exact same super smelter I built myself. I think that'll work best for her. I'm going to need a little bit more space, but we can clear it. She's already got efficiency or a haste 2 beacon, so that'll take no time at all. All right, sweet. Oh, Queen Witch. I'm a futuristic, all the way through and through type builder. The one annoying part of this is my super smelter is based on a 2 center. Both of them are. This is going to be on a 1 center. So this will be a fun challenge. Kate, I'm getting paid 32 beacons to build this. I'm footing the whole cost of building the super smelter, all the iron, redstone, everything involved with building it. And I'm getting paid 32 beacons. There is not LM. All right. That should be... Can you base it off of a 3? That's what I'm doing in my head right now, Silent. I can base it off a 3 or I can base it off a 1. 3 would be a pain. 1 is probably the best way. Right now, it's 10 diamonds a beacon if I were to just buy them normally. Okay, nope. I know exactly how I'm going to build it. I'm going to set up a little spot right here. This will be my staging ground. Hope Dell doesn't mind. Hope Dell... Oh, I broke the floor. Hope Dell doesn't mind making a little... It went to the top of my inventory. I was so confused for a second. I'm like, where did my thing just go? This can go here. Oh my gosh, the haste 2 is actually going to be annoying to deal with. We're going to need the rail box, the redstone box, iron and wood. We're going to need smooth stone. Shouldn't need just about anything else. Shouldn't need anything else to build this. We should have prepped everything already. Here and here. Oh, we're going to need the ice box. Grab out the ice box. Do that. Hey, Dell, any preference on glass color?
Oh,
I have cyan or black.
Cyan is good. Yeah,
cyan is good?
I have some as well, and I also have some extra glass if you need.
Alright, I brought enough cyan. I got lucky. I had I had no glass on me. I'm like, what do I have just on me? I had 3 stacks of cyan, which is more than enough to do what I need to do.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, cyan would be perfect for this.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey, thank you.
Is this fully vanilla? It is.
I'm gonna be in the nether for a little bit, but if you need me, just, obviously unmute.
Okay, I'd be chilling. When I'm done building this, can I get a tour of the base?
Yes, of course you can.
Alright, have fun in the nether.
Thank you.
I have the best idea for redemption on Twitch. If you ping me in Discord, I'll do it. Alright, we gotta... Everything starts from the center, so... Let's start from the center. Right here. This is gonna be Dell's collection. Double stack it. Single run into you. You're getting a 2-speed hooked up to you like that. Perfection. Gonna need the ice. Let's see if I can speed run building this. Gonna need the ice. Run it back over here. How did she get 30 beacons? Dell has a crazy, crazy fast with the skeleton farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have to clear out a bunch of space, but that's fine. 6. Here. Definitely gonna have to clear out space. Anyway, just ballpark it here. Ballpark it here. Water rushes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Break that. This needs to be 32 minus 6 needs to be 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, it does not. Needs to be 16 plus 4 needs to be 20. Eduardo, means there's nothing added to the game. It's regular loaded up and play at Minecraft. When people call Minecraft vanilla Minecraft, there's no mods, there's no add-ons. This is just what happens when you get very committed Minecraft players all together. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll do 18 to start and see if that fits. This is a 1 right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We said 18, right? Where's the Mega Base? That was a separate world. That was Season 1 world arts, unless you're referring to Labs, which is kind of my Mega Base for this season so far. All right. Building it from the ground up. Put the ice away. Extra redstone stuff can go away. I am going to need a junk chest. So, like normal, do a junk chest on this side here. Yep. I'll build 1 across... Oh, wait, I did this at the wrong height, dummy. Did it at the wrong height. Well, I've already bought GTA 6. I've already bought it. I've already pre-ordered. I already pre-ordered. As soon as I could. Give me a couple stacks of this for now. What are you building? I am at another ClockCraft member's base because I am building her a super smelter, and in exchange, she's giving me a bunch of beacons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm at another ClockCraft member's base. LM and Deja, thank you for the follow. Mike, thank you for the follow. She has a wither skeleton farm, and she's farmed like hundreds and hundreds of beacons, so she's paying me 32 beacons to build her a super smelter, which is kind of a fair price, because, you know, I have all the resources to build a super smelter. She has a wither skeleton farm. It's a fair trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There. Should need more ice. Good on that. Now, I ran into this issue with the last one. I'm probably going to put an 8 space in the middle. That's all doable. Where's our prep box? Prep box is here. Let's grab our pretty much everything that's in this box for right now, just so that we can check things out. I should have a half slabs going in here. Make more. We'll need those as we go. How good are you at redstone? I'm pretty good. Why ice? Moves the items faster. I want a few I know a thing or two. When is the next Apex season? Start of season 30. I do an Apex stream at the start of each split and the start of each season. So I can't do an 8 middle because we're on a 1 middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go right here. Pop the middle. Alright, and then this will go right here. Do I want to do them on the end? I'm going to do them 3 in. So 1, 2, 3. And then give me a dropper here. And then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one dead ends right here, just for scale. Dead ends there, so it'd be on the third one out. 1, 2, 3. Will be third one droppered right here. Oh, not up. Static, Minecraft static. Got you. Give me 1 second. Delete audio. Re-add audio. Audio. Minecraft Windows. Getting fast at this. One of these days, TikTok will fix this. One of these days. Adds clear status and go here. Good night, I don't know. And then there. Oh, I know it's... Nope, 3 over. That's in the right spot. And then 1, 2, 3. Oop, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can't snag the end. We'll have to get it from around the front. And 8. So that's 16 there. Do the same thing this, and then probably gonna have to clear this back wall. Probably do it like 4 back. Just take it real quick. And then Josh, completely up to you. I can't tell you what to get. That's not a decision I can make for you. You're gonna have to go with personal preference. I would shop around, figure out what makes sense to you, maybe what your friends play on, what you have past experience with, stuff like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leave that one completely in your hands. 1, 1, 2, 3. Here, grab hoppers. Here, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8's gonna be off the end, just like it was before. This is a super smelter, JJ. I'm making a super smelter for Dell, and in exchange, she's paying me in beacons. Alright. Do all of that. Now, I'm gonna have to clear out the back wall. Probably... Let's actually see how tall this thing is gonna be. Just so I know how much back wall I gotta clear out. That goes there. Beacons will be useful. Well, I need 96 beacons for my project. So this goes to here, so it needs to be 2 above. So that's the top of our slice right there. So we need to slice this wall back a couple at that height. That'll go pretty quick. Is that blue ice? It's just packed ice, not blue ice. Just packed ice. Honestly, just take everything that's in here and put it back into this box. We'll go clear a spot. And then be able to do the rest. What project are you using the beacon for? So my base in the end dimension, in order to get beacon effects across the entire thing, is going to need a minimum of 96 beacons. So I'm going to need a minimum of 96 beacons. You know what would be a cool redeem, actually? No, actually, I don't know if that would work. It might work if I do, like, a flipped perspective. That could be a cool Twitch redeem. Minimum. Yeah. We're going all in. Oh, this is going to be fun. How much water do we bet is in this wall? I forgot Dell is, like, in a flooded cave biome where she's settled and made her home. Not like my game, but like the gameplay itself would flip. That could be a cool redeem to do. Set up. Like flipped perspective type deal. Imagine how much XP you could get from these by the end of the season. Yeah, actually might be a good source of lag. There might be a lot of XP tied up in furnace arrays. Mine's probably hefty. At this point, I'm 100% honest with you. How's stream been? Streaming's been great, McCall. I mean, I just started tonight. I've only been live for, what, an hour? Hour and 40 minutes. Damn, stream's flying tonight. Been great. Been great. Chat's kicking butt. You guys are awesome. You know, Minecraft's Minecrafting. We got a fun project to working on. You know, I'm getting to get away from my base for a little bit. Other people on the server that stream. Yeah, actually, one of our members right now, Josh, her name is Delipop. She's live right now. I'm at her base. And, she's off doing her thing, and, well, I'm putting in her super smelter for her. Actually, when I get done this, we're actually going to take a tour of her base, and then we'll probably go do a tour of mine. Balance it out. Give each other a little update, because I haven't seen this since Del started doing this stuff down here. This looks really, really good. Last time I was here, this was just open cavern. She's been filling it back in, and it looks phenomenal. Looks phenomenal. Troll and Jason, Datra, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I caught that one earlier. Basic enchants, efficiency 5, soak touch, mending, unbreaking. But Del has a haste 2 beacon in the middle of her base. And even if she didn't, I probably would grab one and just throw up one of mine to do this. Tarali, thank you for the follow. Like mirrored, yeah, like mirror the gameplay. LM, wouldn't know. I have spent a very large chunk of money over the years perfecting my streaming setup. A good amount of it went to my PC. I don't know the exact figure on what to quote you for a PC that can run mods, because I don't run mods, and I don't know what current PC prices are looking like. Are you helping terraform? I needed more space to build the super smelter. I needed space behind it. So this is the spot where she wanted it. She told me to take as much space as I needed for it. I have a 4070, a 7900X Samsung 990, and 2 sticks of DDR5 Viper RAM. But yeah, I am not the person to ask for, like, modded Minecraft tips. I do not like modded Minecraft. I mean, it looks fun. I mean, some of the stuff you guys, like, send me, like, King, you should try out Create Mod. Like, yeah, it takes the fun out of the game. I like trying to make Create Mod in vanilla Minecraft. Hunting or fishing? Hunting. If I had to only do one forever, if I could give up hunting or fishing. I love fishing, and I love spending time with my dad fishing. Hunting's on a whole other level of love for me. If I had to pick only one of the two, that's what I would go with. Y'all should have applied for Streamer University. Lodu, I don't know if, that's my scene. I am very chill and relaxing and just kind of hanging out. I definitely get loud and a little mouthy from time to time. Streamer University seems very loud. Seems very loud. I mean, it'd be a cool opportunity to network, but I don't know if that would be my my cup of tea. So, I did answer a hunting question. Full transparency, I hunt, fish, all that stuff. I love it. It's a huge part of who I am. It's a huge part of my life. Been doing it since I was a kid. I don't talk openly about it on stream because it does make some people uncomfortable. So I'm not going to answer your question, Murte. I'm not going to answer other questions on hunting. I do hunt, fish, shoot, go off-roading. I love all of that stuff. It's a huge part of who I am, but I know it does make some people uncomfortable, so I'm not going to talk about it. And I would prefer if my chat didn't talk about it either. Nothing against it. Like I said, I love it. It's part of who I am. Not ashamed of it. I just don't want to talk about it openly on stream because it does make some people uncomfortable. Yeah, I try to make as many people here comfortable as I can. It's the same reason I don't run my mouth about the gym all the time. Because I know I could sit here and talk about all of these things for hours. But we're here to play Minecraft at the end of the day. That's what we're here for. Attached, thank you for the follow. Put this here for now, for lighting. You're good, you don't need to apologize. I think it's your first time in stream, too. I'm just gonna leave Dell all this stuff because technically it was harvested from her base. I'll leave it here for her to use as she sees fit. Alright. Take this stuff back and get back to placing. Gerbil and Davis and Tiari, thank you for the follow. Tiari, I think I caught you earlier, but I just wanted to double check on that one. I don't, Isaac. I have not been recognized in public, kind of. I asked my chat if this counts the other day while I was live. I was at a party, and the topic of what I did for work came up. And I said, hey, I stream, and do all that kind of stuff. And one of the people there was like, oh my gosh, what do you stream? I'm like, I stream Minecraft. And she goes, hold on, let me text my sister, who has a nephew who watches a lot of Minecraft content. And just through Small World, that person's nephew actually watches my streams and knew who I was. So I took a photo with the lady, and they sent it. And I don't know if that counts as being recognized in person, because it's kind of like recognized adjacent. But I've been recognized in Apex Legends 3 times now, which is a weird place. As a Minecraft streamer, as much as I talk about loving Apex, 3 separate times now I have random queued and got people who knew who I was in an Apex game. I do talk about Apex a lot on stream. I didn't think I talked about it enough where I would get recognized in Apex as a Minecraft creator. How does this work? It's not gonna make sense yet. It'll make sense as I build it. It doesn't look like much now, but it will work once I get building on it. Oh no, it's been spaced out over a little while. It's my main in Apex. I am a Mad Maggie main, but I don't have... I wouldn't say I have a dedicated main anymore. I kind of pick a new legend each split to play around with, because the game kind of got stale just doing the same old rank grind over and over again. This is a super smelter. Like, last split I did Watson. I did all of my ranked grinding with Watson the whole season. I've never played Watson before. Yeah, it should be lined up there, yeah. Like this season, I did all my rank grinding with Vantage, and then everybody gets annoyed by Vantage, and she annoys me too, but she was fun to do, you know, a couple hundred kills on and do my rank grind with. Alright, and then these. Used to main a Watson. She's a lot of fun. Definitely great in this high movement meta because you could slow everybody down and they hate you for it. Alright. We're gonna have to be really careful with lighting here as we go, because this area is not safe. Thoughts on Gibby mains? I mean, I understand it now. He's probably one of the better legends in the game currently. A good Gibby main is terrifying. A good person, somebody who is good at Gibby is terrifying to go against. But a lot of the times, you're not going up against somebody who's good at Gibby. DeRosa, thank you for the follow. I would say most Gibby players I run across aren't very good with him, but when you do get that one Gibby player who knows what they're doing, they are a raid boss. I've played Battlefield 6. I put a couple hundred hours into Battlefield 6. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed their BR, too. I'm sad more of my friends didn't enjoy the Battlefield 6 BR. I actually really, really liked. It was RedSec, is that what it's called? Actually did a RedSec stream one night. Way, way back. Not really pasta. It's pretty much just Minecraft and Apex. I played a little bit of Siege recently when 3.0 came out because my IRL buddies got really into Siege out of nowhere, and they hit me up and like, hey, we're playing Siege. Come play with us. I'm like, oh, sure. I haven't played Siege since college, and I played a few rounds with them, and I remembered why I stopped playing Siege, but that was fun. I mean, I'm going to play a unhealthy quantity of GTA when it drops. I've already pretty much made my peace with that. I've already made my peace that I'm going to play an unhealthy amount of GTA when it drops. Remember Mozambique here? Mozambique's actually one of my highest ranked guns because I did a challenge with Mad Maggie where I did shotguns only my entire ranked experience, and I actually learned that solo Mozambique on Maggie is super broken, and is still super broken. It's a little less because they took away Rampart, the paintball mod on the Mozambique, but it's still crazy, crazy, crazy strong. GTA will drop November something. Forget what the November date is. Good morning, Abreem. It's afternoon or nighttime for me, but good morning to you. Okay, let's do droppers next, glass next. We'll do rail last, and then this will be done. Just don't take too long to do. All right, each one of these needs that, and that. We'll do it on Mike. Thank you for the follow. Mike, didn't you follow earlier? I feel like that's a refollow, Mike. Welcome back in. I put them on the outside angle over here. Outside, so we'll face outside over here. It might get delayed again. It's going to do its own thing. My whole thing with the GTA delays and all of that is I'd rather have them... I just want it to be good when it comes out. Like, I know everybody's complaining about the delays. Mike and Gretchen, thank you for the follow. Joker, thank you for the follow. I know everybody's complaining about it and all that stuff. My whole thing with it is when it drops, I just want it to work. You know? I just want it to work. That's my only request. If they want to take a little extra time and perfect it, I'm fine with that. But if I wait all this time and then I go to play and it doesn't work off the rip, then I'm gonna be pissed. I don't have a dedicated video, Bubba, but it's on the list of tutorials I'm gonna be dropping. That's my whole thing with GTA. They can delay it. They can keep delaying it if they want to, but if they don't delay it and we wait all this time and they release it and it's buggy, then I'm gonna be angry. I think that's a fair statement, right? Sedative, thank you for the follow. Sedative, that might be the first Sedative username I have seen ever. I can't remember a single other one. You might have a unique username there, at least in my following. Hydrate? Yeah, I got you. I've been streaming for about 2.5 years now. I've ever played Subnautica. I've never played Subnautica. In this world, Kate and I have 4. 2 of them happened while AFK. Only one true accidental death in this world. About a month into the world, I fell into my mob farm and got killed by my own trident killer. Where is Dell? Dell is in the nether working on something else. She has, she doesn't need to be here for this. She just kind of be standing there watching me build it. So she is off working on her own thing in the nether. Dell would just be standing here watching me build this. Momo the Wizard, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Drop it soon, Kinger. It's on. I'm going to be dropping a new tutorial every single Wednesday. It is on the list. It's about midway up the list. Basically, my plan is to drop the easiest farms first. Drop the easiest farms first, and then work up to the more complicated stuff. That's middle of the road. How do I come up with these? I love industrial Minecraft. This is my favorite thing to do in this game, Siler. Like, I like to build, and I like to explore, you know, within reason. My favorite thing to do in Minecraft is to build stuff like this. Will I stream GTA 6? Here's my thing with streaming GTA. I would love to. The one problem with GTA is it is a mature rated game. And what can very, very easily happen is a scene can come on that I don't know is coming because it's a brand new game I haven't played yet. That pops up on my screen. It's got some not safe for work stuff on it. Suddenly, no more Kinger stream because I didn't know that was going to pop up. You know, that is my one apprehension with streaming GTA. I would love to. I think it would be cool to. It'd be a really awesome opportunity to. But I would just be live, and then, boom, booty on the screen, and goodbye my account. That makes sense. If I was to stream GTA, I would need a guarantee from TikTok with like some sort of 18 up patch or some sort of, you know, like special program with GTA or with TikTok's moderation, or I would only do it on Twitch. That would have to be kind of the trade-offs. You got to pre-play the game. Well, I'm going to play the hell out of it, Josh. So if I'm pre-playing it, you guys won't see me for weeks because I'll 100% the game. Hi, Connor. Nah, Hessel, I'm married to the game. Committed to the grind. Bigger, better builds all the time. It's my new favorite way of answering that game. Twitch allows everything as long as it's a game. Everything in quotation marks. What are you building? Jason, I am currently building a super smelter array for Miss Delipop. Dell is trading me 32 beacons for me to build her a super smelter. Just building a super basic design. It's the same one that I use, and then she can decorate it as she sees fit. Hardest redstone build in this world, LM, or hardest redstone build I've ever done? Two very different answers. That goes here, this goes here, this goes there. This goes here, set to negative, loop it all the way around. Now, if I put a test thing in there, auto gets dispensed. Perfect. Next one. Negative. Oh, there are only 4 back. Perfect. How did you learn to do stuff? I just played a long time. Like, I know it sounds like a cop-out answer, but I absolutely love industrial Minecraft, and I've just kind of picked up little redstone circuits over the years that I have just mastered. Like, this is just a super simple auto dropper. Anytime anything ends up in that, anything ends up in this, it instantly triggers the repeater clock, or the comparator clock, that then dispenses it out. So, like, the second anything ends up in here, like these end up in there, dispenses them instantly, and then shuts off as soon as it's done. And then here, and then there, here, there. Loop it, negative, break the back. Redstone hurts your brain? It's not that hard. I'm gonna be starting a new TikTok series. I'm ending up starting it next week. Every Tuesday, I'm gonna teach you guys a different little redstone trick. So nothing super, super complicated. I'll still save the complicated farm stuff for the YouTube tutorials, but I'm going to start a little mini-series on TikTok of like little tips and tricks for easy redstone that you guys can use in your worlds. Because I know redstone can be super intimidating if you're not used to using it, but there's some really easy stuff I can teach you guys that'll just help your little quality of life kind of deal. Justin, thank you for the follow. Hardest redstone I have ever done. In a previous world, in version 1.19.51, it was possible to farm and collect bedrock in Minecraft in survival with no cheats, no add-ons, nothing like that. You could actually get bedrock in survival. You did this by basically infinitely regenerating the Ender Dragon and detonating the end gateway, because you could trick Minecraft into thinking the end stone around the end gateway was actually, or sorry, you could trick Minecraft that the bedrock around the end gateway was end stone. When you blow it up, there was a chance it would drop. It took thousands of attempts, or not thousands, hundreds of attempts to do, And after I farmed up bedrock, I made a cage for a wither, put the wither inside that cage, and then used that cage to infinitely farm cobblestone and basalt and mud, and the game crashed. I was waiting for it. Oh, I caught up. There it goes. Ben, this is Deli Pop Space. In exchange for a whole pile of beacons, I'm building her a new super smelter. In exchange for a whole bunch of beacons, I'm building Della's super smelter. You guys have a Wither Skeleton farm. Dell does. What's my opinion on Silverfish XP farms? I think they're cheaty. I wouldn't use one personally, but I can see why people do, because they're crazy, crazy powerful. Do you like computational redstone? I don't like building computers in Minecraft. My favorite kind of redstone is industrial redstone, farms, and stuff like that. Like, that's what I enjoy doing. I did see somebody, not recently, but semi-recently, just was able to build a computer in Minecraft that was capable of running Minecraft. Which is crazy. Did I AFK the shulker farm? I didn't. That was busted. It had frozen redstone. Unfortunately, I had to fix that, and I just saved to do it on stream because I thought it'd be a cool thing to do with you guys. I'm gonna make this one shorter. And then my favorite thing to do in this game, deal with rail. Waiting to see that iron farm tomorrow? It'll drop tomorrow. I gotta record it in the morning, and then it'll go probably around... I haven't set the release time for it yet. Probably be like 5 or 6 in the afternoon Eastern, and then it'll drop. Jose, I am sitting here playing my all-time favorite game. I got done my lift. I threw on some comfy clothes. I made myself a protein shake. Now I'm sitting here playing my game, listening to music, talking to my chat. I never get bored of this. Mickey, you got to work on your optimization or your bottlenecking your GPU and RAM. When you're playing, have your NVIDIA stats up so you can see if something's bottlenecking or something's getting not enough resources or you have too many tabs open. Could be any number of reasons to check. What is this? This is a super smelter I'm building for Miss Deli Pop. We're at her base. I'm building her a whole smelter, and in exchange, she is building, or she is giving me, she's paying me 32 beacons. So this is our exchange. She gets an auto smelting array that'll do a stack of items every 10 seconds, and I get beacons. All right. We'll do this exactly the way I have mine. We'll fuel from the left. So bring this to here. And then this will be solid block on top like that. This will be brought around like so. To here. This will be, oh, as I'm stuck in it. This will come out to here. Run along here. And this guy will go out. And then go here. And dead end. Yes, Paige is one of my mods. How do you get inspirations for builds? I've just played for a long time, so I kind of have my rhythm down for what I'm building. Especially this kind of stuff. I've built hundreds of these. So whipping up a quick, furnace array is, especially one I've recently done, is pretty easy. Oh, she does have a little mod badge next to her name. Alright. I need torches, and then it's pretty much done. I mean, this thing went pretty quick. I'm just gonna need torches, and then a couple... We have the levers already. From the redstone. If the rail behaves. I hate rail in Minecraft. Hate it. You just hear Del flying around. Larry, thank you for the follow. Ina, thank you for the follow. I think I missed yours earlier. It must not have popped. And Justin, thank you for the follow. Alright. And then... Let's go here. And then grab you. Nope, break. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here. Should be able to run that distance. And then where's the center of this? It's built on a 1 center, which is weird. We'll do a 5 run. We'll give it some good speed. Yep. Larry, thank you for the follow. I don't know why follow notifications aren't popping on TikTok right now. Sorry about that, guys. And then this should go right there, because I can power it right there. Oh, that didn't take the power. That's fine. You know what? I can scapegoat this. Give me this, and give me you. Perfect. That does what I need it to do. This around the corner to here. This gets solid block here. Solid block there. Powered rail. And non-powered rail. Now we just got to add redstone blocks everywhere else. How huge? What do you mean? TikTok's tweaking out, probably. TikTok live studio we're talking about here. It likes to do its own thing. Piggy's on 30. Hell yeah. How do you get autocrafters to do full blocks of iron? I have I already have a tutorial for that. If you just want to copy it. Like, is symmetry important to me? Everything has to be square unless the build is deliberately not square. Josh, I take 3 grams a day, so I'm not against it. I do 3 grams of creatine after every lift, or right before every lift. So I would say it's worth it because I take it, but I will leave that up to you. Break this. Swap you with that, so I can come around here. I hear Dell just whipping around. Break that out. I can swap this now with one of you. That should be good there. That should be good there. It's my bench. My best ever bench in comp was 455. Right now, I'm around 315 for 3. I did today, though, because I'm on a new training program. I knew that was coming. I did just hit... I got the 125 dumbbells on incline for 8 today. I love rail. It's my favorite block in this game. Tried making builds and they turn out to be not symmetrical. You have to completely restart. Feel you on that. I feel you on that. My brain itches if it's not done the exact way I want it to be done. Alright, now let's put a minecart in it, and this should be good to test. Most you ever done is 205, but if that's impressive for you, then fuck yeah. I did weightlifting and all that stuff competitive after, got it, Mo. After college, because it was a lot of fun. And I took a little bit off for a while because I got hurt, and now I'm getting back after it again. That should be just that. That's done. I just gotta make sure that the redstone runs the way I want it to. Put that away, that away, that away. Put that in there. Rail, this all goes back in rail. Redstone stuff goes back in redstone. That's fine, that's fine. Where's glass? Put the glass away. Put all of this away. Let's grab, I don't need that much. I need like 6. Of course, put that in there and that in there. Need a cup of hopper. Oh, I don't need hoppers. I need minecarts with chests. Let's give me this, and then that. 2 of these. 2 of those. Play a sport. I played football all the way through, from 2nd grade all the way through college. And then after college, I did powerlifting for a few years. Currently, the only sport I play is golf. Josh, I don't have any opinion on that. Queen, I don't have a tutorial for that yet, but I did just build it all on stream here for Dell, and I built the exact same one in my base. You guys can copy from that. All right, so let's just test the top rail. This should shoot off, gets shot all the way down to the end, wraps the corner, gets shot all the way down to here. And it should blast to the other side, filling all that, comes around the corner, goes right here, bounces, goes back. No, Brie, I wasn't that good. I was good enough to play college ball, but not beyond that. Washes down to here. Hits that corner, washes back. Sticks there and bounces. Perfect. That one works. And then that button's on the wrong spot. That will annoy me. The button needs to be here. Put this right here. Push the button. That should send you off. Give it enough momentum to rocket around the edge. Hits there. Gets shot off along the back. Wraps the edge. Gets shot off here. Should bounce. Bounce and go back. So what's your handicap? I'm not that into golf. I don't know what my handicap is. I usually do just good enough to not embarrass myself, but not good enough to draw any attention. I don't know off the top of my head, Knights. Gen resources. Give me these. Give me this. Dell can decorate it herself. I'll just use emeralds as placeholders for now. This is going to be fuel. And this will be items. Hi, Heavy. Dell said you're cooking. We're already done. What it took me. What were we at? It took me 32 minutes to make this super smelter. That's not a new record, but that's also pretty damn quick. Did not take that long to bang this out real quick. I am all done, Miss Pop.
You're lying!
Nope, that only I timed it, took about 32 minutes.
Dang, he's speed running. This is crazy. Thank you.
Yep. A couple quick caveats with it. Now, you said you're going to fill it with lava, so what I recommend you do, I'll leave this up to you. On the backside here, when you fill these with lava, so you can see you can access the hoppers from behind here, what I would recommend doing is putting stone or something in the last 4 slots and leaving only the first slot of the hopper open. That way you can have 1 lava bucket in the furnace and 1 lava bucket ready to go. If you don't, you're going to need 6 stacks of lava buckets to fill this. Versus 2 stacks of lava buckets to fill this.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I can send you a screenshot.
My brain forgot bucket stack in 16 and not 64. I was like,
when we go to my base, because this is the exact one I have built at mine, I'll show you how mine works and how I've loaded it, and then you can either do it your own way and just, fill it completely full of lava, or do it like I do where I have it staged lava.
Okay, I think I'll probably just
I just gotta add in your water streams, and then you will be good to go, Miss Pop.
Let's go.
I did not decorate it, but I did use your cyan glass. I did have to cut out a big chunk of the wall. It's all in this double chest over here. That's yours. I'm just leaving that, and then wherever your stuff goes, it's over here. Don't forget the scaffolding. Oh yeah, I gotta put the water buckets in, guys. It's the last thing I had to do.
Yeah, not that bad. Nice.
The last thing to do is just put the water in.
It looks pretty sick to me, dude. Thank you.
Yeah,
it'll so fast. This would have taken me like 3 days to figure out.
Nope, about 32 minutes.
Crazy.
It does help that I just copied the design I had already done at my base.
Yeah.
This will do about a stack of items every 10 seconds.
A stack in 10?
Should take pretty good care of you. Just gonna create a temporary water source block here.
Because I have so much iron and copper to smelt. It's crazy.
No iron farm yet?
No, no.
The Wither
I'm
Queen
pretty
who can
solid.
farm withers doesn't have an iron farm yet? Sorry, I'm just giving you a hard time.
No. Freaking iron farm! I hate working with villagers so bad.
It is rough working with villagers.
Yeah.
Perfect there. Break that out. And then here and here. Ghost! And Tim and text back and Larry, thank you for the follow. I'm doing good, Brody. Yeah. One back here, one back here, one right there, one right there. Oh wait, nope, I put those in the wrong spot. Scoop and scoop. Break and break. What are you working on, Miss Pop? I've heard you flying around. I just didn't know what you were working on.
So these are shrines. These
Mhm.
are basically the viewer redemptions for people watching over on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
They're either 75,000 or 100,000 channel points. So they are a big flex, and you can upgrade things from leather all the way through netherite trimmed armor. And you
Okay.
can also purchase like beacons or dragon heads or elytras to display. But nobody's done anything besides Wormy. Wormy's the only one who's gotten a couple beacons added to his shrine. But right now I'm building things on the second floor, so I'm running behind on.
Running behind on
building
shrines.
Yeah, like I'm catching up. They go by pretty quickly compared to like the hotel rooms last season.
The hotel rooms. The hotel rooms were a ambitious
Those were
project
fun.
for sure.
Those were so fun to make. But yeah, this allows me to, equally like display them all and see them without having to like go through a individual hotel room. And also allow me to spend time on other projects too without having to like. I feel like I was doing the hotel all season last stream.
I mean, you did spend a lot of time but the shrines are looking great.
Thank you. I love them. They're really easy to make with like the color palettes that they give me. They pick their blocks and I take that and run with it and do a design. Oh, I just set up a shrieker.
You just what? Oh, a shrieker.
A shrieker. Somebody wanted a shrieker at their shrine, and it always scares me when I pass by it.
Well, as long as it's not a naturally generated one, you'd be okay.
No, I placed it. Right, guys?
I did the same thing. I kept scaring myself when I was building the Skulk farm.
Yeah, that farm is so cool.
Adding a little bit more glass, you can choose to remove this if you want to, as just kind of like an additional little add-on. I'll leave it to you. Helps the items flow a little bit better, but I'll leave it up to you.
What are you doing?
So I put glass over the top of the water stream here so that it doesn't get stacked on top of each other. But by the time it flows out past the hoppers, it won't get stuck on the hoppers anymore.
Okay.
It is quite quick. Like I said, it should do just about a stack every 10 seconds once it gets up and running.
Okay. That is pretty sick. And then loading the things is...
They're already labeled over here. So I didn't build like a platform or a way to get up to them. I'll leave that one up to you. But I've already labeled them. One's labeled items, the other one's labeled fuel, so you don't mix it up.
Thank you!
Figured labeling them was the best.
Yeah, I would have been like,
Going between mine and Dell's live, so you're clock maxing.
Who said that? Oh,
Jasper.
Here, Jasper.
Yep.
Jinx.
Jinx. Oh, Tim, there's nothing wrong. We all start somewhere. I mean, I started 10 years ago, but it's awesome that you can play with your kiddos. All right, Dell, I'm going to clean up my little mess, and then I'd love a tour of your base, and then I could give you a tour of mine. And then yes, payment whenever you're ready.
Okay. We agreed on half a stack, right?
Half a stack of beacons.
Okay, I have them down here.
Silver did not stream today. He's on vacay.
Like, it's definitely worth these beacons. Plus, they're really easily obtainable. If it was last season, I would not be offering...
I mean, you fought the beacons you fought the withers last season.
Yeah, this time I just AFK. Like, this is worth, like, I don't know, like an hour of AFK session, basically, not even, and then worth your knowledge and expertise and swiftness.
What's the thing with, like, like plumbers and all that stuff. You're not paying them for
Exactly.
their how long it takes them to do the job. You're paying them because they know how to do the job.
Yes,
Thank you
exactly.
kindly.
Thank you. Save me a lot of time setting up and breaking down like
Don't
mini
worry,
furnace stations.
you'll get more of these from me because I did tally for the base this season. I'm gonna need 96. So you will get more
Same.
purchases from me.
Let's go.
Somebody just did the math. It took me 32 minutes, and it I got paid 32 beacons. I made the equivalent of 10 diamonds an hour.
That's pretty good.
That's a good pay rate right there. I'm not
Yeah.
complaining about that one.
Considering how long is 1 minute in the IRL world in like in Minecraft? Because a day is 20 minutes.
Day is 20.
And yeah, someone do the math on that.
Yeah, there's numbers there. They got it.
Yeah.
I'm just cleaning up my last little bit of mess here.
Let me get some extra rockets for this tour as well.
Ooh, good call. Actually, that's wise. After I instantly broke my ender chest. Extra stack of rockets in the old inventory never hurts. Elytra's full health. I am doing great. In case you guys are curious, welcome into just viewers. Sorry, I'm a little distracted while I'm yapping with Miss Pop. We're here at Dell's base because I just built her a brand new furnace array in exchange for 32 diamonds. So, and now we're going to do a little tour of Dell's base, and then we'll go do a tour of my base. My foot pedal's not where it normally is. All right, I'm here. I was yapping. I was explaining what we were doing.
Me too. All right. A tour. Let's start from the very outside of the base, I guess. This is. I don't. There's no name for the base.
Do we want to sleep?
We can sleep. I go sleep. You can follow me as well.
Oh, I tried to land on the one. 32 beacons, not diamonds, guys. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, beacons. Yeah. So this is my home. This is where I'll be sleeping. So I don't interfere with whenever I set up my villagers. So I'll sleep over here. This is my base. It's a tribute to season 1 themes. We got,
Hailstorm. I'm gonna redeem that for now because I'm not gonna do it right now while we're doing base tours.
He's chilling there. This is where I spawned the wither in my base and then left it fully intact. Had to put that in there.
I mean that is impressive.
I was surprised. That was genuine. Like, oh, base. I had just finished building my entire base, and I spawned it, and I was so upset. But nothing was broken.
Hailstorm, I redeemed your channel points.
Over here where the water is the heart of the jungle, but it's gonna be renamed because this will no longer be a jungle at some point. The plan is to cover everything in nylium or anything blue. So I'm trying to go for an Atlantis color palette, but architecture like that of ancient Greece. So I'm gonna have like large scale open concept builds and lots of pillars and detail amongst like the edging of the areas. And there are some exceptions. We got my sanctuary for my pandas because I decimated their home. So
I have many hours playing with the pandas looking for the egg in here.
Oh really? I did have a fake one right here.
Oh, I'm aware. I've only found it like 15 times.
Yeah, so I got some brown pandas here too. Over on the pink island, this is for my other rare mobs, like pink sheeps. This is the pink sheep island. I got boba. I got a baby pink sheep. This one I found before the baby update, like the tiny takeover. So when that update came out, I was like, no way, I can go feed it a dandelion. So I had to like remember not to fly near the area as to not like load the chunks and grow them up. Yep. And I got also Weefy and Bingus.
Are these all naturally found pink sheep?
Yes, I found 2 over like way across the water, and I found 1 recently when I was terraforming up here, like up in the hill. I manifested it too. I was thinking like I really want to get a pink sheep up here.
Oh, I haven't seen all the terraforming up here.
Yeah, this is like from a month ago, and I stopped to do the nether project, like all the nether highways and stuff. But I was terraforming it.
Are you placing all the netherrack and then one by one spreading it with bone meal, or are you using a nylium farm?
I did both. I'm gonna make a farm though.
I recommend the auto nylium farm.
Yeah. I need a farm for both of these items. It's tough out here. I also did get skelly horses. Right when I finished the project, it was like off stream.
You know what's crazy?
But
For all the years I've played Minecraft, I had never gotten skeleton horses before ClockCraft. Now I have a half dozen of them just chilling at my house.
really,
All my years of playing, I'd never gotten skeleton horses before. Now that I'm on ClockCraft, I think it's because I'm playing more.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's
Seeing
a
them
lot of
more.
thunderstorms on ClockCraft. Plus, it rains so often. Like it's
Well,
always raining.
so I have a theory with that. There used to be a thing in Minecraft. I don't know if it's still in Minecraft, and chat might know better than I did. But it used to be the longer you went without sleeping, the higher the chance of rain. And that works for every player. So if one person's constantly sleeping and the other people aren't,
Really?
it's not resetting that clock. So like if somebody's AFK and
Really?
they're not sleeping, it's gonna keep scaling the rain, and then eventually every rainstorm has a chance to generate thunderstorm. That's my theory why we're getting so many
Okay,
rainstorms.
that's your theory. Gotcha. Yeah.
According to
I
people
just
in
think
my
it's
chat, that is still actually in the game, where the longer you go without sleeping, the more rain there is.
what? That's crazy. I didn't know that. And that would make a lot of sense though, because it is always raining here. Like every time I walk outside, I don't even know when it is raining because I'm always, in the cave. I
Mm-hmm.
walk outside, it looks like it's sunny, but then I fully walk out and it's raining or thunderstorming. I'll show you an area over here. When it does thunderstorm, I like to get mob heads, so I have decimated the land out here.
I mean, whatever
Charged
works.
creepers. Yeah, I plan to make it look nicer and flat again,
Oh,
but
I
for
lost
now,
you. Where
it's
are you?
really
Oh, you're over here. Oh my gosh, it looks like you had like a meteor storm over
yeah,
here.
it is so bad.
The poor
But I'm trying
pandas.
to
I
get
see
mob
why you've
heads.
rescued some of them, because you have decimated their home.
I have, yeah. This was fully forested, like jungle and like bamboo forest. Yeah, it was a lot of uh what do you call it?
Destruction.
Foliage. Yeah,
Foliage.
destruction too. Yeah, that too. Okay, now that we're gonna go inside the cave. This up here is the geode pool. This was a pool already like above the cave, but I transformed it into a geode. I thought it would look cool.
Oh, the
See
axolotls are
how big?
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna add the blue axolotl in here if we do get one. I really want one.
Are you breeding them, or are you just looking for them?
I'm gonna breed them. I don't have like a way of getting like tropical fish.
Would you like to be
Nearby.
taught how to make a tropical fish farm, or do you have one?
I was just gonna go hang out at the at the coral reef and
Oh, that works too. If you have a lush cave, I can teach you how to make a really, really easy.
Oh, there is a lush cave right below over here.
I can teach you how to make a really, really easy tropical fish farm, which is what I used when I was grinding for my blue axolotl in Farmtopia, which I never got after hundreds and hundreds of axolotls.
This baby is stuck. Hold up. I got stuck there. Here.
Actually,
that'd
Matt.
be a good idea to try 10 minutes of every stream getting an axolotl. Huh.
No, that's a good way to definitely a good way to start.
Yeah, I like that.
Before anybody asks, no, that's Dell's thing. We're not gonna do that.
What?
My chat has a bad habit of saying, "Oh, that's a really good idea," and then if I don't implement it, I get in trouble. So I'm just clarifying for the day that the axolotl thing we will not be doing.
I'm gonna start rating your viewer builds. Come put your builds. Like I'm not gonna take the things from like Candy or you guys.
Oh yeah.
That's your thing. Yeah.
So you want to become better at stealing your buddy's content ideas? Come with me, and I'll teach you how.
All right. Oh man. Oh, this little tree was in the cave when we first started the server.
Mm-hmm.
I did like transplant it a little bit deeper into the ground so I can preserve it.
How'd you transplant it? Did you mine it all out and then rebuild it as it was?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Right, exactly. Just like 10 blocks above, I transplanted.
No, I mean, it's the what's the principle with the boat? Like, if you have a boat and you keep repairing the boat and adding new things to the boat after all the original parts are replaced, is it still the same boat?
Yes. I think that's what it is.
I think that counts.
Yeah.
I love the deli pop sound, by the way.
Thank you.
I noticed this when I flew in.
I just finished that this weekend. And obviously, here's my storage room. It was just recently automated. So whenever you guys come over, this is the pink floor. The slight like little pink, and the above one is the purple floor. You guys can know where it's at. thought that would be helpful for you guys crafting
The
stuff.
what floor? I couldn't hear you over the bubble comm. It was pink floor and
The purple floor.
pink and purple. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
And then I love
Yes,
this
Sailor.
gradient
Pin video
here. I'm
top
gonna
my
do
TikTok
more
profile.
gradients like that for each floor of the shrines. So I think next color is light blue.
I really like
the
the pillars. By the way,
Thank you.
the flexing with the beacons is very on point, but the beacon or the pillars look really cool.
Thank you. I can't get over, you know, the stained glass like connecting line if I'm not looking at it from a certain way, you know, like a socium. But that's just me being picky.
You know what? I completely did not notice that until you pointed it out.
We got quite a few people with netherite armor. We got Caleb here, very first one redeemed.
Caleb or Bella?
Bella.
Bella, got it.
Caleb to me.
Bella.
Oh man, and then Lonnie. Got a lot of people here. A lot of people you might recognize, like Cassie, Dylan, Caitlin, Wormy. This is Wormies. Oh, there's the.
Yep. I see where you get set off now. No, I don't recognize any of these names. No, they're all
really
never heard of any of these people.
Yeah, they're never around anymore.
Nah, true. They just
fake. They're fake.
Nah,
like they spend like
something.
over 7 days of watching my stream in order to get a shrine, but whatever.
What am I at? Hold on. I have like 40K in your stream, I think, at this point.
And the watch time. I mean, watching the.
Oh, not watch streak. Not Where are you?
The watch time, not streaks.
Oh, I have 32,000 channel points in your streams. I think the only person who's close to that is Silver. I got to be up there in Silvers too.
You have a day of watch time in my stream. Day 15. This is the second floor of shrines. Oh, the plan. This will not be all stone. I do want to like decorate it, make it look overgrown. So a lot of moss, and brick paths will be made here.
That's what it was. Like, Sirius, the ship of
the
Thesis.
Ancient people once,
I knew it was somewhere. I could not remember the name of it.
They're
Thank
gods. You. These are the gods in my area. People, you guys. Oh, this one's
calling chat gods is bold. They're gonna let their egos get a little bit bigger than they already are. Yeah. That's a slippery slope right there.
Heads. You already got big foreheads. And yeah, we're now working on. Oh, I need resin for this one. So whenever you sell that, I will be purchasing.
I do have the resin farm. Were you the one who bought all the honey?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say somebody pretty much already cleared out all the honey I had.
No, I did buy the honey. I'm using it for this shrine right here. I'm excited. What else is there? I think that's it. I think that's the whole base tour that I'm currently working on. Yeah.
And then the bottom floor here is gonna be more shrines.
Oh yeah, all the shrines will be dug lower and lower. I'm not excited about hitting deep slate soon.
Well, we're on Bedrock, so you can do the Instamine trick.
Yes, I think I'm gonna do like 10 minutes of mining a day or something.
Excuse me.
And then just slowly but surely get it done, so I don't have to spend like a whole 2 or 3 streams digging out stuff.
No, it makes sense. That's also I don't know if you do Discord streams with your community. That's also like a good Discord stream where you don't need a yap. You just kind of let them hang out, and then you can watch YouTube or somebody else while you work on it, and they can have they can get their daily dose of deli pop video watching and yap with one another while you do a grindy project.
That is true. I was also thinking about doing things offline, but also recording and turning that into a video so you guys can see like my process of building something without you guys around, like the chat. So I take a lot of consideration and input ideas from chat. Like a lot of this stuff is not all my own stuff, obviously. People be big branding over here.
Yeah, every once in a while, chat's got a couple good ideas. Every once in a while, they figure it out. And then you have this new fancy super smelter. You got a new super fast smelter array.
Cooking. I'm excited. I want to use that ASAP. As soon as I get lava cooking, I might make a little furnace thing later this evening. I'm excited. My new Minecraft contraption.
Minecraft contraption. I'm curious how you're gonna decorate it.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I don't know what to do yet. I don't ever think that far ahead. You know, I don't see things like I don't conceptualize things in my brain well. I just kind of like go like build it as I go. I know
Mm-hmm.
you talked about this before. Yeah.
I mean, I am jealous of that. Steve and I have to meticulously plan out every single build we do, and you're just over here like, I'm gonna freehand this, and it looks
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Thank you. It does take a lot of trial and error, and I get kind of fed up with having to like, God, I just want it to like look good first try, but that's not how it always goes, you know. But in the end, we build until it looks nice, the way I like it.
My chat would like to see the Wither hallway and the Wither farm, if you wouldn't
Ooh,
mind
okay.
showing off. And then we can do
Sadly,
my base
you're
after we get back from the Nether hub.
yes, yes. It's another. It is quite a ways away, so we're yeah. I thought about making it an ice, like an
Ice
ice
boat.
path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might, but also at least to the pathway to the farm, because
Ethan,
that
thank you for
path
the
is
roses.
1,800 blocks long.
Only
So
1,800 blocks.
yeah, only
Which hallway is it
but
down?
down the another one where Tanisha lives. So down here,
Ow.
so all the hallways go 500 blocks long as
Mm-hmm.
like the original extension of the Nether hub. Then I extended this one 1,300 blocks more, and I was like getting cross-eyed. I literally was losing my mind because it's this is Silver's pattern and
Yep.
design, so I'm just copying what he did. But seeing Nether brick,
How
and
far
then
is
like
this?
up to 1,800.
You're kidding. Why would
I'm
you
not,
do this to yourself?
you know what? Halfway I
Dell.
wanted to give up, but I know I did not have to, but I wanted
I mean,
to.
this is insane.
Yeah.
She's committed, unlike me. Yeah, no, I would never do something like this. You are correct. This is crazy. I
It
love
just
it.
like looks so ugly, and I needed something to like, just make it look nice when you enter here. But this is another highway going to the Wither Skeleton farm. I'm hoping for these chains to oxidize a bit more.
They will over
I
time.
mean, yeah.
This is insane,
Yeah.
too, by the way.
Thank you. The ceiling I dug out to expose the bedrock, because when do you ever like get to incorporate bedrock into a build? So we did that. We got beacon decoration. Obviously got a flex on these.
Oh, yeah. Wither Queen is going to get named a Flex Queen at this point. I'm just going to put Wither Skeleton skulls and beacons in my,
Yeah.
long-ass hallway.
Yeah, and I wanted to use elements of the Nether and Wither skeletons. We got like a rib cage structure going all the way down with like soul sand going on the floor. Blackstone. The skull just
I'm sorry to hear that,
looks
Mason.
nice.
I'm sorry to hear
But
that.
this only is 400 blocks.
Frozone,
It's
thank you for
not
the follow.
that long.
Yeah, it's only
Just above
400 blocks
here.
with, custom walls done with, beacons every 10 blocks. It's only that. Oh,
I have things to finish this year, as I didn't bring them last time.
I'm glad I could help you
Still
out.
have them. This and glass, and then now the tunnel is fully complete. You were here to witness this.
Happy to help. I'm happy to witness.
Let's go. Yeah.
FaZe
It
and
drops
Rito,
down
thank you for
here
the follow.
not into, but like a little bit past the farm. The farm design. There's some glass you can land on. I was told this is like a Java farm, but you know what? If it's getting me a stack of skulls an hour, I'm not mad.
Was there a nether fortress here that you wiped out?
There was, yeah. It extended. The fortress was there, and it went all the way down to like the end of the circle, like the circle right there. And there are not many bounding areas where, like spawning spots where they do spawn. There's like 4 or 5 here, but over time they do work.
May I
and
may I offer you a tip?
yeah.
I would swap out your trapdoors for coral fans. I can get you some of them. I have them on me. They don't have a hitbox. So trapdoors have a hitbox.
Okay.
They can get caught on it. Like that guy just got caught on the hitbox of that trapdoor. If that was coral fan, he'd fall through it.
They do
if you want.
fall, but it's not as fast. But yes, I was looking for a solution to that.
These coral
You got 'em on
fins.
you?
I usually do. I do.
Yo, nice.
Here you
I'll
go.
get the...
They're all yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll give you some extras just in case you need them.
Thank you! Let me get in there.
Jaden,
Whenever
thank you for the
they're
follow.
spawning. But yeah, my AFK spot was above the piglin, and that was not good. I don't know. I also didn't see. I built the
Valentine,
spawn
thank you for the
looking at
follow.
video for 5 minutes and said, "Okay, I understand it now," and I just built it.
I mean, it's... You have a crap ton of beacons, Del. I would say this works.
Yeah. It's janky, but it works. But the new AFK spot is down in this glass area on the stone island. I don't know what makes it that much better, but I'm not complaining.
It's probably something to do... Well, Minecraft spawns top down. So it might be because you were above it. It didn't want to spawn below you. So it was spawning, trying to attempt spawn stuff above you. And then by swapping to below you, it's spawn... let me rephrase that. You were above it, so it didn't want to spawn below you because Minecraft on Bedrock spawns top down. Because you were now lower than it, it was spawning them before it would spawn stuff underneath you. Dell is laggy. It should be fixed. That's on my end. That's not on Dell's end.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you don't have nether fog, do you?
I don't. It looks awesome without the fog.
Is that the resource pack you sent?
Yes, yes. I just got 2 skulls just from standing here. Let's see that spawned in. It is goated.
Wonder if I can get a pack that does the gray glare that the end has. Where'd you get your pack from? PDL? Minecraft PDL? Or was it a viewer pack?
A viewer pack. I think they probably got it from somewhere like that. It was from Lou. I don't know if you know Lou.
Yeah, I know Lou.
Packs all the time. Yeah. Yeah.
CLMZ Lou?
Yes, that guy.
No, tridents and trident killers never break. They only break if you're constantly picking them up and throwing them back. I might have to cop it. I want to get the end pack that makes the end look purple and not black. Kind of like a starry sky.
Really cool. Yeah, that'll be really cool.
Nah, Del, this is sick.
Thank
I
you.
like it. I like it. I need to build my own because I will go broke buying 96 beacons from you. But I'm taking inspiration. This is really, really cool.
I really want to make the beacons cheaper, but also it's like, it's a beacon. I don't want to devalue them.
I would say 10 diamonds is a little steep. Your original price, I think it was 6. 6 was a very affordable beacon.
That's true. That was early on. You know, I could go back down.
I will leave it up to you. I leave it up to you. That's really up to you. Just 10 diamonds. 10 diamonds is a bit steep. Steep if I have to buy 96 of them because that's 960 diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. You probably won't need diamonds the rest of the world.
I'm also not providing stuff for the beacon, like to power it up.
Oh, that's not a problem. I'd have.
Because I'm not making no farm. Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I might transform that tunnel into an ice boat one, at least the nether.
I would wipe out the center and turn it into an ice boat.
Yeah.
I mean, flying's cool. It looks cool, but that's Del. It's crazy that you did it that long. It's awesome.
Where the farm ended up. It was a lot easier to spawn proof.
Hi, Miss Danny. Welcome in.
Lake, and I had to do a little spawn proofing.
My chat would like to know if you had a tutorial for your wither skeleton farm.
Not yet.
Not
I wasn't gonna
yet.
make one because it was producing an hour, and it was producing a stack and a half of skulls for an overnight AFK, which is dookie rates. But now it's like giving me like a stack an hour. So.
Stack an hour. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good though. I'd say it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
There you go, guys. To my community, if you haven't already, at TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at Delypop, DELYPOP. She's live right now. If you want to go see her POV, you can look at me from the way she's standing.
And same to my guys, but it's Kinger IV on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch for Father Clock right there.
One of these days, I'll get the original Kinger IV name. One of these days, I'll get it.
Yeah. Somebody stole it from you. How could they?
Yeah. I know who stole it. They don't. You know what's really infuriating? Having somebody
That's
have your
crazy.
username that doesn't actually post or make any content or even like be active on the platform. Because I will check my
That's
username every once in a while trying to get it, and This one person has it, and they they don't post or repost or do anything. No, that is not an invite to mass report. I would be devastated if you guys did something shitty like that. Don't do that. They got it first.
Guys,
That's
don't do
how
that,
it
yeah.
works. That's how it works. They got it first. Sorry. All right. Would you like to see Royal Labs, my little base so
Yeah.
far? All
Yes.
right. Let's do this. There we go. Only got to fly a few thousand blocks home.
Only a little bit.
There are 7 of us that play in this world. I will say, flying down this hallway in third person is very trippy. And then I look over at the portrait TikTok stream of this, and it's extra trippy being in the portrait look.
Yeah. There's one tunnel that's silver build, and he says it looks like he's not moving at all, and he went down it, and yeah, it's crazy. I forget which one it's for.
Halfway there. We're getting there. Be home eventually. Nether chickens. Lots of nether chickens. How many real-life days did this take, Del?
Oh, this is like a month. Like a month worth of stream. Like maybe, yeah, 3 weeks, a month worth of streams for the hallway. And then, yeah, a couple weeks for the other one. The Wither Skeleton themed. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing the nether fog. I wanted to see the daylight. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be working. At least
Escape back into
underground.
the sun.
Yes, I'm so pale.
Alrighty, so these are my portals. I have 2. So to kick things off, this is the new Piglin Bartering Farm. It is ridiculously quick. Pretty much my part's just going to be showing you different redstone. If that's okay. I don't even think
That's good. I like to learn. Please flex your skills.
Does this thing have gold in it? If it has gold in it, I can show it off. It does! Okay, so turn that switch off and hit this button. Basically, the Piglin insta-trades, and every time he insta-trades, it dispenses the items onto the ice bridge, and then shoots them off, so that it rapidly gets all of the items. So there's no cooldown between trades.
Okay.
No cooldown
That's
between
smart.
trades, it absolutely just pumps it out. So every
That
time...
is neat. I have a bartering farm, and I just kind of like made my own. I like to like mess with the redstone and figure it out myself. But this is really neat. They don't like slow down momentum
Well, they do after 20 blocks.
after this one. Okay.
So they'll get down to the end, but they run to the end of all of the sorters. So this will sort out every single item, and then the chests on the end are just bulk storage. Like, that's going to go into bulk storage at the bottom.
Got it.
So it's because they're riding right along the line between the ice and the hoppers, they don't actually get any friction. The hopper can still pick them up, but they're not getting the friction of running along the hopper, they're running along the ice. You can do this even further with blue ice, but I didn't need to do any further than this.
And I know you rebuilt this farm because it was on a chunk.
It was on a
or-
chunk. So when this shoots out items, I just shut it off for a second, but when this shoots out items, it pushes the item up against the side of this honey block, which is not a full block in Minecraft. And then this slime block bounces it and slides it along the line between the hopper and the ice. The problem was, I built this original line on a chunk border. I built it on negative, I don't think it was negative 16, which is a chunk border. So that little bit of error wouldn't let the items slide past the chunk border. So I had to move this whole farm 2 blocks over closer to that wall to get this farm to work. It was very frustrating to figure that out. We built the whole thing, built all of the sorters, and then because I wasn't paying attention to where it was chunk aligned, the whole farm didn't work. Or I guess the farm worked, but the sorter did not work. I have not
What the
AFK'd this
heck?
yet. So it still needs...
Luckily, you can build the farm super quickly.
Yeah. Alright, but... So then, yeah. So this is the first of the tour. That portal over there with the pickaxe. I mean, you know that portal. That was my starter base. But this is Royal Labs. This is my starter base part 2 for the season. So this is storage, just my little temporary storage. It's not automatic or nothing. We, of course, have Jellycat. Gotta say hi to Jellycat. And then the blocks Tanisha still hasn't come to get. So yeah, so this is Royal Labs. This is my campus of farms. It's a gigantic super flat. Flatten the whole area, as you know. And then I've been building back all of my farms here. So if we start at the end with these down here, you can see the last little corner has been wiped out. This is the villager trading hall. I have over 128 villagers in here. Just about every single trade you could want in the game. The only villagers I'm missing, I need to redo my cartographers for item frames, and then I'm missing my last 8 stonemasons for quartz. And then I already have had to shut off the melon and pumpkin farm because they have completely overfilled their storage, and I probably won't need to run them for the rest of the season. I went a little overkill with melon and pumpkins.
Wait, okay, you have to show me the storage when we get there. God dang.
Yeah, if you drop down here, the first floor, this one right here, this is all farmers. Every single farmer here does 1 emerald trades for melons and pumpkins. So if you look in these chests, it's the... I mean, I've been working my way through them, but like if you look at these chests, every one of those pumpkins is the equivalent of an emerald. And that's just the pumpkins on what's left of what I haven't already traded away. And the other side's all melons.
Oh.
I originally had autocrafters hooked up to...
Okay.
Well, the problem with the autocrafters is this farm was so fast that if it got caught running when I was flying in and out, it would break the autocrafters. So I ended up stripping out the autocrafters for this and just hooked it up to general storage.
Okay.
But then, yeah. But then I also have all the additional trades if you want to work your way down. We don't need to look too crazy into it, but I like have all of the different unique trades. I'm missing my cartographers here. These guys are super annoying. Apparently they're biome locked now, which is just the dumbest mechanic ever, but I'll figure it out. And then, like, I have all my toolsmiths and my weaponsmiths. So, like, if I need, you know, like, a brand new pickaxe, these guys are all cured down where I can get a... What's this guy sell? A triple... Wait, since when do you sell Silk Touch? Brat? Wait. Oh, wait, no, this guy always sold it, but I was mad because it has efficiency 2 and I'm breaking on it. Because every enchant I get, I have to wipe them so that I can go to the floor below and put the enchants I actually want on it. So I have all of my librarians down here for just about every enchant I need in the game.
Yeah. Get them labeled? Oh, you do?
Yep.
Nice.
And it's
Where's
just...
your mending guy?
There's 2 of them. First bookshelf guy has mending, and mending's also on the back wall. I got 2 of them.
God dang. And you rolled them until they had, like, the first...
Yep.
Trade
Every first in trade is the one you see at the top, and it's a full maxed out version of each one. And then the floor below this one is the last of the librarians. I left spots in case ever new stuff comes in.
Smart.
And then these are my clerics. These guys are cool. Not a lot of guys use the clerics, but I can get redstone and ender pearls and glowstone and bottles of enchanting from these guys. I get accused a lot of creative mode because people are like, you can't get bottles of enchanting in survival, and I'm like, I get infinite amounts of them from these guys. It's basically like XP on the run. I keep a stack in my toolbox just in case I'm trapped somewhere, and all my elytras just happen to be dead because I'm too dumb to keep checking my elytras. The floor below this is just my stonemasons. They're not finished. I gotta finish them. This is where all my quartz comes from.
And you'll fill the whole floor with stonemasons, or it'll be half and half?
The whole floor is gonna be stonemasons.
Smart.
By the time I got to this floor, I was so sick of villagers, I bailed on it.
Yeah, I prefer the stonemasons on Java. They actually have 2 trades at the master level for, like, quartz and quart pillars, versus just, like, picking one over the other. So I'm gonna need a lot of these guys for this season, because they only trade, like, 12 at a time, but it does add up. It's just, man.
Yeah. There's nothing on the bottom floor here. It's just the bottom floor. And then underneath us, we don't need to go in there, but I'm sure you remember from the icon, I have a glowing farm down there and a slime farm underneath us.
Yes, yes.
But if we come up and out of here, we'll take a little stroll down. I haven't decorated this yet. I'm planning to do a full custom terrain throughout the whole area. But starting on the left here, we have our wheat farm. I still use a manual wheat farm just because of target blocks for auto sorters. I need a lot of wheat. Also, I like pretending I'm Maximus Decimus Meridius running through that when I need to vibe. We got our wool farm, pretty basic wool farm. I went with 42 sheep this season. I did 4 for black, white, green, and blue because those are and light blue because those are my main colors in what I'm building with, and then I have all the additional colors in the back. Good night, Miss Danny.
Are the buttons for decoration? What they do?
So the buttons are for if these ever run out of shears, which they shouldn't because they all have 5 in them. When you first put the shears in there, you want to trigger the farm instantly by pushing the button, or else it'll just loop itself without working.
Gotcha.
Because what'll happen is it'll shear when the grass grows and not when the sheep eats the grass. So you put them in, you hit the button, and then that farm runs indefinitely until the shears break. This is my 2x2 tree farm. Just a super easy way to mine out 2x2 trees. I pretty much only use it for spruce. Spruce trees only grow to 3 heights, really. So this is set up for the 3 different heights of spruce trees. Basically, grow it up the middle, go to whatever height it's at, and then I have the haste 2 beacon and then efficiency 5 on my axe and can insta-mine it down.
Yeah, it's so nice that we can insta-mine wood on bedrock.
It does make a difference.
It does. Especially with these 2x2 trees. Yeah.
Brady, I'm going till 11:30, so I'm going to finish up my tour with Dell, and that's probably going to be streamed today.
I'm approaching the BAMF.
Yep, approaching the BAMF. This is my snow farm. It's not as impressive as last season's. Last season's did a stack and a half every 10 seconds. This one does about a stack every 10 seconds. So it's not as fast, but it's still quite fast.
We were building a 8 million block, base last season.
Well, I'm aiming for 5 to 6 mil this season. So, but this season, the difference is, 1, it's going to be in the end. 2, I want to go hyper detailed. So I've got more blocks to build with than just snow.
Ooh. Can't wait to see
But
that.
nothing fancy here. Nothing too fancy. At least 3 golems into 8 autocrafters into 3 shulker box loaders. Just so that it keeps up and runs. We got the new iron farm here. This is a new design. Unstacked iron farm does just shy of 10 stacks an hour. Without having to stack the iron farms. So I have a tutorial for this coming out tomorrow. The new tutorial series for YouTube drops on Wednesday tomorrow, and this thing absolutely just pumps out iron. And then of course all the kitties chilling around it.
So you got the kitties in here, knowing that their family gets burned behind them.
No, there's 4 cats here. So I need to get one.
Oh, they don't spawn?
Nope, cats don't. Well, they are, unfortunately. I need to get one more cat because I took Jellycat out of here. So I gotta find the time to save one more cat from this. But once there's 5 cats in the village, no more cats spawn.
Okay.
So.
Good to know.
Continuing, moving on. Yeah, you do. I don't think chat realized I didn't have 5 in there. Yeah, this is the, this is the BAMF. This is the big ass mob farm. With my little storage underneath it. If we go on top of the BAMF, there's now a little area up here. With as big of the farms I have built, I didn't have a spot for my little farms. So this is where I put my potion auto brewers are up here. I did 5 of them with a little autofiller for bottles next to it.
Aww.
This is my 3D printer for crops, and we also recently learned this works with all of the what are they called? The sniffer drops. So you can instantly grow all of the sniffer flowers if you want them.
Cool.
And then we have a 2 tall flower farm that can infinitely, as long as you have bone meal, infinitely farm 2 tall flowers. And then this is my 1 tall flower farm because we have the flower spread mechanic on Bedrock. But this right here, I can put any kind of flower I want into it and get infinite amounts as long as I never run out of bone meal. And by being on top of the BAMF, I will never run out of bone meal.
Yeah. It's always running. Plus you get stuff for the,
it's not always running anymore. I just actually put an on-off switch on it. So the mobs are still spawning and dying, but nothing's collecting it.
They just get burned.
They just get burned. Yep.
Interesting. You know, if you were Steve, you had an on-off switch. You would definitely have like a light source, like an on switch to turn on the lights, and then like off to turn on the farm.
Well, I don't have that, but I have a lever in the middle of my AFK room.
Let's see. Oh. Pull the lever, Kronk!
If you pull that, it does turn on the whole collection system. So right now they're falling, splatting, and it's burning the items. You turn this lever on, it activates all of the minecarts and the auto droppers to collect everything they're dropping. Also, we should really do a night one night where all of us AFK in this room together and just get max spawns all around us and just see how much the BAMP can actually do.
Count per player?
I don't know, actually.
Like,
I think it does. I mean, this farm already is covered up. Yeah. Escape. Yeah. And then it needs to be pointed out, that this is a pink build. I was obligated to make a pink build somewhere in Royal Labs, and this is the one we settled with.
It's kind of giving like X-Men headquarters. Or something like that.
Over here we have Titan and Enzio.
Aww.
So we've got Titan and Enzio chilling. We've got our chorus fruit farm. Not a lot of people know, but I'm sure you do, that if you farm blaze rods and pop chorus fruit, you get infinite end rods, which I like building with. Keeping simple.
I love the floating letters you have over every farm. It's just so satisfying. Like, I love labeling.
It's a nice little look. I've got my netherwort farm for netherwort for potions. We've got our honey farm here. The honey farm interior needs to be done.
What's this?
So this was a science experiment. When Viking was doing his planting a beetroot for every new follower,
yes.
On Java, you don't need water to plant crops. And we wanted to see if it was the same on Bedrock. So while we were building the honey farm, we planted these carrots. And there is no water anywhere near these carrots, but it still grew. So I'm going to keep this here. I'm just going to build a little ring around it. It's its own spot now.
It's a beautiful story. Persevering without any, whatever. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. So we got our honey farm. I haven't AFK'd it in a while. I don't think there's anything in it. I know you need honey blocks, but if you need honeycomb, I have an ungodly amount. I would be happy to sell you some. This farm doesn't look like it, but this is actually our new sulfur farm. As when the new sulfur update came out, in typical fashion, I had to have a farm day one. It currently doesn't have anything in it because it's basically a farm that fuels itself, but the longer it runs, the more it's producing. It does not, Brian. If you break the crops from those carrots, it'll dry up. But as long as the carrots are there, it doesn't dry up.
Interesting. I see. Like, why is it
hey, girl,
so
thank you for the follow.
I'm like, looking at it, you made it angled so that none of the drops get on each other.
Yep, I was going to do it.
Yeah.
I had a few different designs in mind, but I ended up doing this one because I thought it would look cool, and then it allows none of them to get caught on each other.
It does look cool. And yeah, that part too.
Project Coleman Valentine, thank you for the follow. I do. I don't know how I feel about it.
I like them.
The sounds are kind of unique. Placing them sounds weird. I will say I don't like the raw sulfur look, but I do like the bricks. It kind of looks like a off-brand like color, like an off-brand like gold floor. Like this would go really hard in like a Blackstone build, I feel like, or would like tough or something like that.
Ooh, that'd be tough.
All right. We've got our pit, which leads to where the diamond tunnel bore is. We don't need to go down here. It's just it's about 1,000 or so blocks that we mined out with TNT for diamond mining.
Wait, so where it's at? Oh, this is for the diamond mining. Okay,
this is for diamond mining. Yeah, not the netherite tunnel.
Okay.
That's way out by the Blaze farm. I don't know if you want to make your way out there at some point. We've got our Skulk farm. This is the newest build. I'll turn this on. Have you've seen this run in person? I know you saw it in my chat.
Yeah, I saw it in only on stream.
Do you want to see it run in person, or do you care?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
This is our Skulk farm here. Basically, it's a gold farm paired with a stone generator, but both of them are slowed down to make it run easier. So I hit this button, and it will start the portal flickering up top. And after a little bit, it will start generating out our piglins. So once I see the first piglin fall, Wait for him to fall. I gotta put he splats. I'll turn this lever on. It'll turn the stone generator on. Now every time they splat, it will spread to the stone. And then I can, by standing right here, I can control the rate at which it runs. So, like, if not enough piglins are spawning, I can turn the stone generator off, or if I fill up the block, I can turn off the portal. I put buttons, yeah. No, there's buttons on this side. They won't spread. But this farm was kind of fun to decorate because Skulk will spread everywhere and anywhere it can. So that's why it's kind of like a reverse bowl to fit them inside. Yeah. This will sit here and generate Skulk until I need it, and then it puts it all into a big brick down in there, and then I mine out the brick. So it's not truly AFKable. I wish you could mine out Skulk with TNT, but if you blow up Skulk, it just becomes XP.
Yeah, it's just way too soft, I guess. Wait, who else is on?
Steve's on. Steve's been on.
What the hell?
Steve's live too, I think.
What the freak? Oh, no, he is live.
But yeah, so like once this brick would be full up, or if like the thing jammed, because every once in a while these shriekers will spawn underneath this piston, and pistons can't break these or move these blocks. So basically, I just sit here and chill and listen to them scream for a little bit, and then, okay, hit this button here, shuts off the gold farm, or shuts off the portal part of the farm. I'll kind of watch once the piglins stop spawning and falling. I'll kill the stone generator, and then go from there. So it looks like we're all done. Will you hush so loud for no reason? Oh, there's another one. So loud for no reason.
Oh, that's why I was yelling. Is it below?
It's down here. It got pushed down there. Yes, one player needs to sleep on the server. You may break it if you want. I saw you have it. I saw you have a farming tool out. It does it. I have a lot of these already.
Okay. I don't have silk touch on it.
No, you're good. There is a trash can. I gotta fix the trash can. It's not burning things like it's supposed to be. I think I gotta add another minecart. You can have those sensors if you want them.
I can't grab them.
Oh, you don't have soak touch? Hold on.
No, I don't. Thank you.
There you go. But yeah, we'll be selling Skulk here soon. Let me know when you're done in there. I'll break it.
I'm done.
Okay. Just throw this in the trash real quick. There it goes.
Where's the trash? I can't. Is it like a?
There's if you drop down here.
I was like, you just threw it into the block.
Yeah, there's a hopper minecart. For some reason, when blocks shift, it doesn't get picked up by the minecart. No, so the warden will not spawn from this. Wardens can only spawn from shriekers that spawn naturally in deep darks and ancient cities. Any shrieker that spawns up here, while it's annoying, it won't spawn a warden. Right. We drop off here, kind of work our way around. This is my ink farm. I haven't filled in the land in front of it yet, but I'm sure you've seen 1,000,001 ink farms.
This is.
Yep.
I was like, is this a drowned farm? And I was like, it seems way too, obviously, lights in there to spawn anything.
We found the spot that... So this is a river biome here. I mean, it does spawn squids around, but we found the only spot that spawns lots of squids. And then built our ink farm over that. We've got our sniffer farm here. I have one little issue with my sniffer farm. They're sniffing up the seeds through the leaves on the outside, which is proving to be really annoying. So I'm going to have to figure that one out.
Through the leaves?
Good night, Kodak. But yeah, they like
pop up above the leaves.
Yeah, so you can see like this guy just like went right up against the pole here. So when they do it right on the edge here, it pops it over the outside. So I think all I'm gonna do is just move the fence in, so that they can't get outside where the minecart to pick them up is.
Yeah, because like they're sniffing like one block below, basically from what I.
Oh, this guy's going for a seed right now.
He's sniffing.
You gonna find one? Where's he gonna find it?
The babies are so cute. Like when you see the baby sniffer, they look humongous. What the frick?
That wasn't this one just got one.
He got a pitcher pod.
Oh yeah, it took 32 minutes to build the super smelter. You still looking, buddy? You can't find one. Come on, buddy. See, I swear, if you find it right up against the wall and knock it out the outside, I'm gonna be mad. Where'd that go? Oh, he didn't. Okay, there we go.
There it is.
I got worried.
Behind him.
I got worried for a second. What's the point of a sniffer farm?
Here? Oh, that's their...
That's where I was spawning the eggs in, yeah. The point of the moss farm is the flowers. I'm going to be building in the end, so I think these flowers are really, really cool for, like, end-based builds. Got a cactus farm. Nothing super fancy there. Pretty much use it for bone meal and use it for green dye so I can make cyan dye. This is the bamboo farm. This farm is pretty fun with the redstone. I have it set up where I can have it either autocraft or not autocraft. Needs to be AFK desperately, because most of the planks I use for building comes from this farm. So when I AFK, there's nothing back there yet. I gotta build an AFK room back here.
Okay.
But yeah, when this runs, it basically feeds the autocrafters, and I can turn the autocrafters on and on, so off and on. So like if I want bamboo, I keep them off, but if I want, you know, bamboo planks, I can turn the autocrafters on, and then if you look down there, it'll start producing, you know, you can see it kind of washing along the floor. It'll start turning them all into planks.
Cute. It's like when you go to a restaurant, you can see the chefs back there.
Good night, Jackson.
I love the bamboo and end rod. That's really cool.
I wanted to try to decorate all the different interiors of the farms that had interiors. I just haven't done all of them yet. As the former moss queen of ClockCraft, you should recognize a moss farm.
What? Let's see. Oh, you got like 4 stacked here? Is it 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think
I
think one of them's busted right now. I haven't fixed it yet. Yeah, this one on the end's busted because the game crashed while I was AFKing it. But I have it set up. Yeah, the dispensers aren't in sync with one another, so it's not working. This is set up though where it will perfectly run and not waste bone meal. So as soon as the water clears, it bone meals. And as soon as the last bone meal goes off, it triggers the water. So it doesn't waste any bone meal when it's running. And then... Oh, I think the world just crashed.
Oh. Or is it just you?
Nope, I disconnected.
It's just you, bud.
Objective, Lauren, thank you for the follow.
He gone.
I'm like, oh, there's not water flowing. Oh, look, water's flowing now. Alright. More or less, I lined up the timing perfectly so that this will only pulse when the bone meal goes off so it doesn't waste any. Did I crash again?
Nope. Let me punch you. No, you're still there.
Okay, I thought because it didn't run the last. This farm needs some love. It crashed hard when I was AFK the other day, and I gotta fix it. This farm needs some one-on-one off-camera love to make it work. Just get its timings right. All right, let me grab some TNT real quick so I can show you these other ones because they're kind of hard to show off without explosives. I have 9.
Oh, it's freaking parrots. It's pistachio.
Yep, Pistachio's chilling in here making noise.
It's a cute name.
Pistachio in chat. Chat helps me make videos because I'm so used to talking to chat when I'm streaming that I have to have chat to talk to when I'm recording videos. Yeah?
Lost you, sorry. I had a redemption and it had TTS.
Oh.
I was not expecting TTS.
Got it. So these are the TNT blasting farms. I had a much bigger version of one of these, but I ended up tearing it out and turned it into 3 smaller versions just because we had the change with the stone cutter that can now turn smooth stone into cobblestone. For someone who uses Silk Touch on everything, I never had cobblestone, so I had to redo it. So cobblestone gen, every 3 pulses, this blows up. So this will pulse 3 times, generate a full stack of TNT, and on the final pulse, or a full stack of cobble, on the last pulse, it will generate, or will TNT blow up, perfectly pulse to drop it all. So this is where all my cobble comes from currently. Probably need to run this thing to go from there. Did I kill the Ender Dragon? Yeah, we defeated the Ender Dragon a while ago. Only have 3 TNT in it.
40 seconds.
Minute and 40 seconds. Farm next to it, this is the basalt generator. This one's a little bit more fun. This thing probably has TNT in it because I use it a lot. This is actually 20 different basalt generators all strapped into one to generate enough basalt fast enough. I was originally going to do around the loop like I did with the concrete farm. We'll get to in 1 second. But I whipped up a new design basically where there's blue ice on the front of these sticky pistons. So it will move the basalt over and then down. You can get a better view from underneath. If you come down here and look up. So you'll watch the blue ice. It generates on top of the salt, pushes in, then pushes down. And then after 3 pulses, just like the other one, it'll complete most of a full stack. So that's most of a full stack. We should get some TNT. TNT will pop it. As soon as it pops, it pushes down so that it breaks instantly and refills.
That's pretty sick.
This is a new design. We ended up whipping this up on the fly, well live, and it worked first try, which is a rarity for testing new farms on stream.
And you build these all like first in your brain, right?
Yeah. Most of these I do in my head first, and then usually I take it to labs, my creative testing world, and test it there first. No, I built this one board at work in my brain, and then we built it live that night, and it worked first try. The timings took a little bit. That's why I use hopper clocks with a lot of my builds to get the perfect timing with them working. But once we had the timing down, this thing just sits there and eats. And then
a hopper clock is like basically putting items through a hopper cycle.
Yep. It's basically cycling items back and forth through the hopper while locking one and unlocking the other. And then you can adjust exactly how much time you want that hopper to be in order for your farm to work.
How small in increments can you adjust the time? Is it like per second, or like can you do like half a second?
Anything less than 5 items, I would do a roundabout clock or a repeater clock or a comparator clock. These are good for like finding exact timings, but if you put like 1 item in there, it'll basically bounce back and forth infinitely. Like, see if I can whip one up real quick. This, and this. I need... Teach everybody some Minecraft stuff real quick. I need 2 comparators. Do I have torches? I can grab torches. Torches. Did I grab quartz? I did. So I'll grab 2 of those, and then grab 2 of these. Okay. So basically, what a hopper system is, you take two hoppers and you face them into one another. Because that will just create a loop. They'll basically items will just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? At the back of those hoppers, you're going to take a comparator signal, which will sense, what's in or not in each hopper. That then runs into, there's many different ways to build these things, but that then runs into some sort of solid block with usually redstone dust on the top of it, and then a piston on the face of that redstone dust like that. So if I put anything in here, it's going to activate and go back and forth really, really weird and not really do what you want it to do, right? Take an item out. If I put a redstone block in the middle, you can see it locks the hopper. So when I put items in there, let's just say I'll use like 8 moss. It moves over, it locks the hopper so it doesn't go back and forth until all of them switch to the other side. And then there's a few different ways you can take redstone signals out. You can do like a repeater, so you can do your repeater off the block like this, like boom. When this is over here, it takes a signal. Or like commonly, you can put like a observer on the back of it so that this observes every time an item moves past and sends out a signal.
Okay.
And there's multiple different ways. You can build these side to side. You can build them on top of each other. You can build them upside down. There's many, many different ways to make hopper clocks. And then you can extend your pulses. Like right now, this is on an 8 pulse. I'll add in, let's see here. I'll add in 1 more, and it'll make it 16. It'll slow the whole thing down. So now it's running slower, and it goes after 16 items. This is where you can like adjust how many items you put into the hopper to get the exact timing you want. But you also wouldn't want to do this with like a short timing. So like that's 4. So on 4, it's going to start just going back and forth over and over and over again. You'd get better off making like a clock like this, which will give you the same timing. Nope. Bye-bye, sheep.
Excuse you, sheepy.
You'd be better off making a clock... Oh, backwards. You'd be making better off doing a clock like this and then slowing this down to the ticks you need it to be.
Now this is the one I know. This is the... this is my simple copper, my simple clock. But this one, I can see why we need clocks like this. For stuff like TNT blasting.
Yeah, because you can set the exact time you need on the farm itself.
Yes.
And then if you want to get really crazy fast with these, you can do something like grab yourself a repeater, set it to negative, put a loop around it, signal out the back, signal the side, turn it on. That's probably the fastest clock you can make outside of just like your traditional, 2 observers facing into one another. Whatever one you need to use. Does that make sense?
Redstone. Yes. Oh yeah, I know the observer one as well. I use that for like a dispenser, just like to throw chicken eggs somewhere. Very simple things. But I'm learning. Also, your redstone chest looks way different than mine. Hey, look at mine. Redstoner. I just got random redstone things in there.
I mean, that counts. That's a redstone chest if I've ever seen one. That counts. Let me just clean this up real quick, and then we'll finish my last little bit I got, and then I'll let you go. Let me just pick up my mess. I appreciate you letting me do my little redstone one-on-one class.
Yeah, okay, nerd.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
No, that's fair.
Okay.
I'm definitely a redstone nerd. Fully accept that. I love this stuff.
Yes, very interesting to see you do this kind of work. I learned a little bit at a time.
I am missing this chest. Put that away. My inventory is a wreck. That's fine. I'll deal with that later. Okay, nerd. Well, I'm a Minecraft streamer. Do you expect anything less here, team? Let's be honest. Okay.
Yeah,
Lava farm. Pretty basic. Nothing fancy there. This is the same furnace array I just built you. Just I wrapped mine. So what I was saying about the buckets earlier. So
you got a custom wrap? How much was that?
Mine's currently out of lava. I haven't refilled it, but like you can see if you look in the side hoppers, you can see I placed items in the other slots so that only lava buckets can go through.
Yes.
So I recommend doing something like that, or else you need 6 lava buckets for every furnace. Like I said, 6 stacks of lava buckets to fill the farm once. Now, I won't use those all the time, but that's still a lot of buckets of lava to get.
Yeah, no thanks. That's a lot of iron I don't want to spend.
Well, you do get your buckets back. It's not like you lose your buckets forever.
But I'm only using these buckets for like lava. And I can spend my iron with like hoppers and stuff. Or I don't know.
Del, I had a redeem for the Big Book of Unusual Knowledge. Would you like some unusual knowledge?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
we had a redeem for Big Book of Unusual Knowledge. Let's find you guys a random fact. We're gonna learn something new today. Let's see. Oop, that was a good one here. There we go. I saw something about hospitals. All right. That doesn't make any sense. Let's skip that one. Charles Dickinson's Tom All Alone's Factory that got into Chansey and never got out was published as the more succinctly titled Bleak House. Also, Stephen Crennel's Civil War novel that was named The Red Badge of Courage was originally titled Private Fleming and His Various Battles. There is your random knowledge, your unusual knowledge for the day.
Thank you very much. I am one fact wiser.
Dell's face right now. I can't. All right. Sugarcane farm. I mean, everybody's clock maxing now. Come on.
I was smiling.
Sugarcane farm. And then the last big build is my new gold farm over here. I'll do your survival guide redeem at the end here.
Ooh.
The gold farm just got upgraded and wrapped. So I finally decorated it. And now it's got also a nice, fully detailed interior. Make it through. Nailed it. Nailed it.
I like the lawn. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this all throughout Royal Labs. I like it because it looked like a mowed lawn.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, this is
a golf course at this.
I am gonna be doing the golf course. That's still on my list of things to build. And then this is how the gold farm turned.
I missed
the golf course.
Oh, the golf course. Yes.
Still gonna build a golf course so that we can have a golf course on ClockCraft. Tommy, thank you for the sub with Prime.
I got a viewer redemption for what's this button do? It's basically a flashbang. This is from.
Oh, I thought you were gonna push a random button.
No, it's like the screenshot button on Bedrock F2.
Waffles, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah, no, the flashbang's brutal. I rebound it to a button on my mouse by accident, and I flashbanged myself so bad earlier.
Oh, why would you do that?
Didn't do it on purpose. I meant to rebind F1 to be able to shut my HUD off, and accidentally did it to F2, and it was brutal.
That's rough.
Yes, Jordan. All right, I don't think there's anything else. I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff, but it's not here. Like the Guardian farm and the Raid farm and all of that stuff. It's nowhere near here, and I do want to wrap... Is there a skeleton down there?
No, I saw a zombie moving down there. It was slowly, like...
Getting washed along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wrapping up stream, you were saying?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up my stream. How longer are you gonna be live?
Couple hours. We're only halfway through.
Okay, perfect. I will probably raid out into you, but I'm going to wrap my stream up. Is there anything else you'd like to see or anything? I will probably come by your base to take my screenshot for the stream thumbnail, if that's fine.
That's fine with me.
Alrighty. Appreciate you, Del. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your new super smelter, and if you have any issues with it, you let me know.
I will, sir. Thank you very much for your services.
And
the tour. I love the base. I love watching your farm. Just so efficient, organized. I wish I had that. But I love being chaotic.
Alright, Miss Pop. I'll probably be lurking in your stream, and then, like I said, I'm gonna raid out into you. So I'm gonna wrap things up, and then I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye, Kinger's chat.
Bye, Miss Pop. Bye, Del's chat. Alright, well, you guys heard me do my little outro. TikTok, I'm gonna wrap things up there. Twitch will be live for a couple more minutes because we're gonna raid out into Del's stream. If you guys haven't already, Deli Pop on TikTok. She's live right now currently at the moment. If you want to leave my stream and go check her out, I highly recommend it. She's working on her base and all her projects. If you want to join us over on Twitch, Captain, thank you for the follow. We're going to raid her over there. So if you want to get some, channel points being part of the raid, you can hop on over. But I will not be live tomorrow morning. TikTok, I will see you guys Thursday. So I will be live tomorrow night, but tomorrow night's stream is going to be Twitch and YouTube only. One night a week, I do, yes, Brock. One night a week, I do Twitch and YouTube stream only. So if you want to be a part of the next stream, you're going to have to check me out over there. But if you don't want to do that, I will see you guys bright and early Thursday morning. TikTok has been real. Thank you guys for 80,000 followers today. We had over 57 new followers in stream today, this stream. We hit 80,000 this morning. You guys have been amazing. I hope you guys have a wonderful couple of days. Best way to support the channel is to go buy yourself some merch and then take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Tell someone you love them. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Alrighty then, let me do this, bring you guys to this screen here, and let's wrap things up with Twitch and YouTube. Twitch and YouTube, you guys have also been awesome. Not yet, Dev. There won't be a download for this world until we're done with it. Alright, you guys know the drill. We know who we're rating. Del was awesome. Go show Del some love. We'll keep up a raid for her in 1 second. I will not be live tomorrow morning. The schedule going forward. Tay, thank you for the follow. Captain, thank you for the follow. Forgot the survival guide. All right, I'll do the survival guide real quick here. All right. Guide to survival. The bonus chest. Toggling this option will cause a chest to appear near the player's spawn point on generating a new world. The chest can contain a random collection of basic items for the early game. Alrighty. Whew. Anyways, Wednesday mornings I won't be live. I'm live most mornings. I'm keeping Wednesday mornings as my recording time to record my videos and TikTok stuff like that. The first TikTok tutorial or first YouTube tutorial will drop tomorrow. It's going to be the Iron Farm. After that, every single Wednesday we're going to be dropping new tutorials. I have a list in my head kind of the farms I'm going to do. I have the whiteboard already prepped. I'm going to list them in order of complicity. I'm going to do like the easiest farm first. Like the longer the series goes on, the crazier the farms will get in terms of some of my more complicated ones. I will be live tomorrow night. It'll be Twitch and YouTube only, so you guys are already on Twitch and YouTube. Really easy for you guys. You're just going to watch the same place you watch tonight. I know we used to do that on Tuesdays, but going forward, Twitch and YouTube is going to be Wednesday night only. It's just easier because I don't do the morning stream, and then I go from there. July schedule, I'll make that tomorrow morning. I'll make the July schedule tomorrow morning. Like Wednesday mornings are going to start being like my working mornings. Recordings, updating schedules, dealing with that stuff kind of deal. You going to hit me with a hydrate at the end of stream? Hydrated. All right, let's queue up the raid for Miss Pop. Let's queue up the raid for Miss Pop. Where is she? There she is. All right, the raid has been queued for Dell. Go show her some love. Go show her some support. She was awesome. You know, she paid us a bunch of beacons. She might get to play with her new super smelter tonight. Yeah, no, I don't have any fancy outro. I'm tired. It's a little bit past when I wanted to wrap up stream, but that's okay because I can sleep in tomorrow. But you guys know the drill. Best Way Sport channel. Buy yourself some merch and then take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell someone you love them. And I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon, night-ish time. Peace. I almost hit escape. I almost did it. I'm getting better.